When did that become a trend? ASMAR. I get what it is because sometimes I use that to go to sleep. They got like Instagram pages where they do ASMAR. For those not familiar with what that is, those are like comforting sounds and noises. They're random noises. It could be anything from like fingernails, tapping on a desk, to the click of a Bic pen, to how someone talks. Like, you know, when the spit is moving around in somebody's mouth and they be like, that's ASMAR, you know? Real talk, what it do? Killer B, what it do? Omar, what it do? So now we know that Virgil ain't gonna be fighting Keith Thurman, which we talked about yesterday. The question now is, what is Virgil gonna do? If you don't got ballhead Keithy to fight, what are you gonna do? I don't really know. That kid need to be fighting for a title. That's what I think. Don't make no damn sense. Should be fighting for a title, but if Oscar don't want to get him one, hey, you know. At the same time, he can't make that weight forever. 154 is really not that far from 147. It's not. For a kid who's about 5'10", looks to walk around anywhere. If I had to guess Virgil's walk around weight, I would put him at 175, maybe 180, walking around. He's a big kid. He's big for that weight. He big for that weight. He ain't gonna be able to fucking make that weight forever, you know? He ain't. Shout out to my man Danny Lopez. El Danny. Que lo que es niño. El Jorge. Ay. El doctor Dermofonco. El Luisito Mosqueda. Ay. Que tú haces, niño? Swab, what it do? Mike Gleazy in the building. I'm here. So show the cans. What the fuck? All right, let me show him. Bang. There you go. Is that what you was talking about? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is that what y'all was talking about? Is that what you talking about, Mikey? Okay. It's my man Antonio. Oh shit, what it do? Sawab, how you been, man? You know what I'm saying? You already know, dog. I had a question on my mind. I want to get the panel's thoughts. And country, don't ride the fucking fence, please, okay? And just answer the fucking question, bro. Don't stutter, don't pause. Just answer the fucking question. Okay? If Terrence Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez, which panel member will put him number one pound for pound?
Like I said, don't stutter.
Yeah, because you know country, dog. He gotta breathe. He gotta call the pharmacy and shit.
Bro.
He gotta call the pharmacy to see if the prescription checked out. Like, bro, just answer the fucking question, okay?
Obviously, he's number one pound for pound.
No, I was gonna ask Michael.
Yeah.
Who do you have at number one right now?
I have to go check. I believe it's still Usyk.
You got Usyk at number one.
But I was gonna ask you, when do we get to a point where we take out Usyk? Because now he's he's a heavyweight.
You can't say that now he's just a heavyweight. He's still a smaller fighter who moved up in weight. And the longer that he's up there, the more it validates him being number one. That, bro, how many guys could do that? Roy was only up there for one fucking fight. He's only up there for one fucking fight. Then he left.
If he stays here, let's say hypothetically, I know he's not going to. Let's say if he stays at the top level and in heavyweight for the next 3 years, we still keep him in that pound for pound.
Look. You wait. To answer your question, Michael, if you're asking me how I would do it, if this guy is up there with the Giants, and you talking about a 3-year run, bro, that's 3 years of defending your title against guys that's bigger than you, in all likelihood, guys that are younger than you too. Yeah, that's fucking impressive, bro.
That's dominant.
I think that criteria is for career heavyweights, because the idea is that a guy who has started his career as a heavyweight
will always fight differently than a shorter man who has to make weight, who has to use his skills to overcome certain attributes. Whereas the big men, they are more encumbered. They're slower. They're more lethargic. They're not all
If you see
speedy.
Usyk, for example, Usyk is the prime example of it. That Usyk is beating these guys with skill. You can see that. It's not because he's bigger than they are. It's not even because he hits harder than they do. Physically, in many ways, he's outgunned, except for his skill, his footwork, his mobility, his punch selection, his usage of his lead hand. Like, it's all skill, bro. So if a guy, you're talking about a 38-year-old guy, Michael. If a guy 38 years old could add 3 more years to his heavyweight run, yeah, homie, that dude is number 1, dog. It's
All
just
time?
What was the question? That if Crawford won, would he be number one?
Yeah, because what Michael asked was, at what point do we remove Usyk from number 1? And it's like, dog, if he keep beating guys, it's
When he
gonna be very
retires?
hard. Yeah, like that's when, like, if he think about it, Michael, let's say hypothetically, because you're talking about 3 years, so that's a lot of people.
Yeah, hypothetically.
You
If you
talking
ask
about
me
Joe?
personally,
Nobody
Crawford
asked
beats
you
Canelo-
shit, bro. Nobody asked you shit. You're talking about
fucking asshole.
Joseph Parker, Agit Kabayel, Fabio Wardley, Moses Sitalma. You saying if he beat, because it's
Gonna
3
lose.
years, bro.
Nah, he beats all those.
But I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I think the
yeah.
next frontier is, can you move back down? Can you move down in weight and still have
I want that
dominance?
motherfucker
Like,
to retire, bro.
Nah,
That's what
he's
I
not
want.
to me,
gonna
if
do
Crawford
that.
if Crawford loses to Canelo or beats Canelo, if he goes back down and wins fights again, like if he moves back down to
Oh, yeah, he's
154,
back on.
He's still in
bro,
top
like
3.
how can you deny Crawford? But
No, I
the
mean,
chances
like,
I think if he
that
beats
happening-
Canelo-
but that's a sweet as plum scenario. That I think with the money that he's about to make from that fight, what the fuck he need keep fighting for? He could just
Never
get
have to
bitches
fight again
pregnant
a day
all
in his
year,
life.
bro. That's what I would do. I would get bitches pregnant every year, and then die,
dude, Crawford
and
walked
not
past
pay
the
no
goal.
child support.
No, see,
I'll-
personally, if Crawford beats Canelo, I'd still have him at 2.
Okay, so let's go around the panel with who's up here. Real talk, you would still have him at number 2.
Yeah, because I have him at 4 right now. But if you go up and you beat Canelo, you're not dominating 168. You're beating Canelo.
That's a good point.
Who does
That's a good
have
point.
a shorter reach than you. Who you are a bit taller than. So it's like, I mean, yeah, you beat Canelo, but you didn't dominate 168. So I would put you at 2, bro.
Michael, you agree with that, or would you put Crawford at number 1?
Nah, I'd simply put him at number 1 because this is gonna be 38. He's been in championship fights for
I'm
how
saying
long
Usyk is
now,
38, bro. Usyk is already there.
But he's
you
been
know?
Beating guys
championship
bigger,
fights
taller, stronger,
for
heavier.
how long? Yeah,
I
what
don't think
Usyk is
Crawford's ever done
doing,
that.
what Crawford's doing right now is kind of similar. The fact that you're
No,
jumping
it's not, bro.
so big all
Bro,
at once, all at
that-
once is
It's
doing
not,
that.
fam.
And he's not
No, it's
fighting
not.
Ajit Kabayel, bro. He's fighting another pound for pound great, like one of the best.
He
of
is.
his
He's
era.
fighting
If
a
he pulls
literal
that off, like,
legend.
he's got it.
Like,
but y'all can't do that though. Like, people say what they say
I love
about
both of them.
AJ. Fury is a pretty big scalp for Usyk. I mean, that's a pretty big
That's
scalp.
true. Like, those are both Fury and Joshua to me are, as far as this
No,
era
to
goes,
me,
the best wins.
yeah, it's just that if I
Both.
said that Joshua is a quality win, I know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a bunch of dick Joshua, yeah, like, oh,
Be
okay,
a
bro.
bunch
No, those people are delusional. But I'm saying, like, as
Those
far
are
as
not the
like
boxing
accomplishments, like, is Joshua as accomplished as Canelo? Is Fury as accomplished as Canelo? I don't think so. I think that
No.
Joshua and Fury
So
close.
are you saying?
They're up
So
there.
are you saying, Julio? You're saying you would put Crawford at number 1 if he wins that fight. You would put him at number 1.
Yeah, because I think
Has to
some
be.
shit like that is like anime shit. It's like shit out of a
Motherfucker
comic.
said,
This is like, you ever watch Ipo? You ever watch Ipo?
Nobody
Literally.
watches
man,
that
Type of
Epo,
shit,
yo,
bro.
man, Epo be getting in
That
them
shit is
fights,
fire,
man.
bro.
But like I'm saying,
Yo.
like they both had success moving up. They both had dominance moving up in weight, fighting bigger guys. At that point, if you want to split hairs, because we're splitting hairs as fine as possible. I just
We
think
are,
having
but
a
that's a
Canelo
good thing,
scalp
though.
is crazy, bro.
That's a good thing, though. Like, I consider it a good thing that Usyk and Crawford and Inouye are sort of neck to neck with each other, because that means, yo, that these guys is fighting. They getting busy. Whereas in previous eras, like when Roy was number 1, motherfuckers was not close to Roy, bro. Like, it was Roy, and everybody
Yes,
else,
Lord.
and they was way back there somewhere.
Personally, I
But
would
also-
argue that so Crawford and Usyk are the same age, right?
Yeah, but
where
just about.
Crawford is just now getting into this fight where he's fighting somebody who's supposed to be bigger, heavier, and stronger than him. Usyk has already been doing that consistently over time. Where
Bro,
this is
but
Crawford's
Crawford
first
did that.
fight up there.
Crawford
So-
moved up in weight 3 times.
It's about staying there
It's
and
not
dominating
really
and
that.
not
It's
losing.
it's kind of like this, Julio. That Crawford is. I get what Real Talk is saying because I've made that point myself. That Crawford is never going to walk into a fight where the guy has 50 pounds on him. That is not going to happen, bro. You know, like, yeah, you're moving up in weight and you're acclimating to weight. And yeah, that's pound for pound stuff. It's not that it's not, but you are never going to be in a situation where you are outweighed by that much. Like, that's not gonna
Right,
happen.
right. I don't disagree with that. I think that's definitely something to consider. But I just think that if you look at who beat Canelo, Mayweather, one of the greatest of all time, Bivol, probably the best light heavyweight of all time. Like, if he joins that
Nah,
category,
don't do that. Don't do that homo shit. Don't do that homo shit. If you're gonna say that Bivol's what the greatest light heavyweight of all time, I guess Artur is too because he beat him.
I'm saying he's
Don't
one
do-
of them. He's
No,
definitely,
that's
Bivol
not
is
what you.
definitely
That's
one of the-
not what you
He
said,
did say
Julio.
one of them. He said one of
I
them.
said one of them.
Fucking
Bro,
gay
he's-
ass Canadian gonna tell me what the fuck I heard.
So, but
It's
is
on-
Bivol
it's
not
on
one of the
camera.
greatest light heavyweights of all time?
I agree. I do
Those
agree
are
with
two
that. though, that-
ATGs. He's
I do
joining
agree
another.
with you.
He's joining 2 ATGs, bro. If he pulls that off.
I do agree with you, and the odds really are, because I've been debating about it myself, and I'm not even gonna give that answer because fucking Country's gonna hear it and then he's gonna repeat it back to me. So I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Yo, you just
Pork
shitting
chop.
on Country today.
Nah, I just love Country. I love fucking with Country. He's a former wrestler, so he probably whooped my ass. Pork chop. If Crawford wins next month, well, first, who do you have at number 1, Pork chop?
It's Usyk. He done did more work.
If Crawford wins, do you take him off?
Nah, I'll probably drop him to number 2. And Crawford can go to number
No,
1.
no. That's what I mean. Like, do you drop him to number 2? Does Crawford take number 1 if he wins next month?
Oh, easily. No question.
Okay. Don with the deep voice. Don. What say
Don
you?
with the dong.
I think he elevates to probably number 2 until in a way fights someone else.
Said,
and then
yo,
he's
that
number-
shit was fast as fuck, dog. Don with the dong. That shit rolls up. You got a new porno name,
Hey, bro, I
Don.
grew
Like,
up with a bunch of older cousins, bro. You learn to
you know,
talk shit quick.
if you go through a career change, Don, if you want to start up an OnlyFans, there's your handle, Don with the dong.
Yo, I need 10% for the nickname though.
Only
Don, for real though. If he wins next month, do you
uh-huh.
who do you have at number 1? Because I don't know if you have Usyk at
I
number
got
1.
Usyk and Inoue. Usyk number 1, Inoue number 2. Number 3, I don't know. That's rough, man.
If he
Crawford.
wins though, do you take Usyk off number 1 and put Crawford there?
No,
No.
I can't do that.
Mm.
Usyk's been way more active.
That is true. That is
But
true.
we-
Inoue's been
The
more
inactivity,
active.
bro.
We got to factor in the quality of victory, though.
If
That
he
too.
was number 1, he would be number 1 for a short while because he won't fight for another year.
I think the only way you can give credibility to Crawford at number 1 is if he beats Canelo. Bro, if he washes Canelo, like, that's the only way you can really say that with any type of credibility.
That's
Honestly, no,
another thing.
I think
Style
had he
points. Style
unified-
points.
I think had
That's-
he unified 154 and then gone up to Canelo, he would
Jesus.
absolutely be number 1.
Crawford
No,
has been-
style point. No, but also style points that look, man. I ain't with the bullshit, and I ain't sucking no dick, bro. Okay.
You sure?
If it's like, listen, fuck you. If that shit, if that shit is like the Madrimov fight, I can't take Usyk off for that shit. No, I can't.
You gotta
And
watch
personally,
it.
bro. The Madrimov,
can't put him
the
above
Crawford that
Inoue.
fought
I
Madrimov
respect that.
doesn't
No,
beat
I was
Inoue.
going.
you're
No,
not
I
gonna
was going
watch
to say.
it.
I was going to say that if he win, and I'm not talking controversial like it was like something wrong, but I'm saying if it's like the Madrimov fight, right? I get you number 2 because right now I don't have Crawford at number 3. I have Canelo at number 3. I have Crawford at number 4. You're behind them. So if you go in there and you edge it out and you taper it and you put the spray, hey, you get number 2 for that. If you wash him, that's something else. Now we asking Crawford to perform miracles and shit, basically. Leo, who do you have at number 1? And if Crawford wins, do you take the number 1 guy off?
I have Usyk at number 1. Look, I have Inoue above Crawford right now.
So do
Because, look, I understand that undisputed round wasn't his fault, but to me, I tell you what I always have. I've always stalled. I never thought that Spence was it. Was the guy at welterweight. So yeah, it was an impressive achievement, but no. But if you go there to 2 weight classes to fight Canelo, pound for pound, like a real pound for pound, not a fucking Spence, a real pound for pound.
Mm-hmm.
If you beat him, yeah, I have to give you the number 1 spot.
I would say that, and Drew knows this because I've said it, and people, only Americans think it's a hot take, I notice. Donaire is a bigger scalp and a better scalp for Inoue than Spence.
I agree.
Donaire's been a champion
Oh, yeah,
in 4
easily.
weights. That motherfucker was out here 38 years old whooping ass.
And
Knocking
he still gave Inoue a tough ass fight. Like way
And
better
he
than
went and
fucking
got
He's a
a belt.
legitimate
And he went and
pound
got
for
a
pound
belt
fighter.
after the first.
He's a
after the first
legitimate.
loss.
Shut the fuck up. He's a legitimate pound for pound fighter. He did things that Errol is never gonna do. We know this, bro. We know, like, bro, Errol is not
Errol
about to
never
be
touches
no.
another belt, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that dude been a champion at 4, and even after the
He touches
Inoue
Yellow
fight,
Beezy.
he'll touch him in the
Oh
butt.
yeah, in his butthole.
But he did things. We already know that he did things that Errol is never gonna do. And even after the Inoue fight, that was not the end of Nonito Donaire. He won another fucking title after that. Knocked out 2 more undefeated motherfuckers after that. Errol, yo, you lost 1 fight, homeboy. 1. And you out of here. 1. So I mean, like, I fuck with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I really do. But I'm just not with this lapdog bullshit that, yo, dog, for real, Inoue resume is better than yours. Yeah.
Easily. That shouldn't be
Yeah.
controversial, bro.
No, if
Like,
if you said that on Twitter, watch.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, do it.
Hey, it's like fucking sparking a cigarette at a fucking gas station.
For real.
Like, I think Crawford is 3rd, or maybe even 4th. Like, I think there's argument that
you're right.
even Canelo is above
No,
Crawford.
because the thing is, and that's a part of why my pound for pound fall away it do. Real is real. Canelo got a better resume than you, bro. Yo, the
More
best
accomplished.
dude, I say it again. The best dude you beat was arguably Spence. That's the best
I was
dude.
gonna
And
say Porter, but okay.
let's say Spence, right? For good measure, just because the casuals will agree with that. Okay, Spence is not better than Cotto. He's not. Spence is not better than Cotto. He's not a multi-weight champion like Cotto. No.
He's not better than Lara.
Yo, the beating you took.
It's not better than Trout.
Shut the fuck up. The beating you took with Crawford, right? Cotto took a beating like that with Margarito, but he won the rematch. It was not the end of him. You took 1 beating like that. That was it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lara's considered one of Canelo's controversial wins. That dude is still a champ. He's
He's
still one of the
out here
best
winning
fighters in
belts.
his division, and he's pushing 40. Like,
And don't forget
Yeah,
he did it. And don't forget Lara did us a favor and got rid of Danny Garcia.
Yep.
Bro, you just
like I think
no.
Canelo should
He
be-
finds any fucking excuse to bring up Puerto Ricans. I got my eye on you, bro.
He hates
I
the
think-
Puerto Ricans.
Right? But check it out. Crawford resume out of the 4 kings, because those are the real 4 kings, honestly. Usyk, Canelo, Inoue, Crawford. Those are the real 4 kings of this era.
Crawford.
And Crawford. And out of the 4, at least right now, Crawford has the weakest resume. Right now, yeah.
I have Crawford at
not
4
a
too.
weak, not a weak resume, but out of
But the weak-
those 4,
It's just thin.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Inoue's
did
resume
that.
is probably underrated.
So what you're
He has a
saying
lot
is
of
he's
good
all
wins.
he's all foreskin and no meat.
Pretty much.
No, but I think it's
What
shit,
the
like if
fuck,
people
yo?
put Canelo above Crawford on the pound for pound list, I think that's reasonable. Like I wouldn't argue that.
Of course, it's fucking dog. That's the shit. And I get tired of defending Canelo because I don't want to be a president of the fan club. But it's like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? This man fought Cotto, Golovkin, Jacob, Smith, Saunders, Plant. Fuck is y'all Lara, Trout when Trout was unbeaten. Fuck is y'all talking
Liam
about,
Smith,
man?
bullshit. Liam
Y'all
Because
Smith-
clip-
Liam
I
Smith
say
is
it
a
all the
great
time
fighter.
that Crawford. I got Crawford at 4th, but he's
y'all
a
clip this
strong
up.
4th. Like 5th
Yeah,
place and 4th
facts.
place Crawford is not close.
Like, I'm not trying to disparage
no,
Crawford either.
motherfuckers is rating other shit. Like, and I don't want to do it, but it's like, yo, dog, you rating other shit. You not rating boxing. You rating other shit. You rating who you got more in common with, who cookout you want to go to, right? Who house you want to sleep over at. That's what you rating, bro. Because I'm like,
You know what?
resume
I
for
feel like it's a more
resume
interesting
for
question.
resume. This shit is not. It's not close between Canelo and Crawford.
No.
Resume.
No,
Yeah,
you
it
resume.
already know.
resume
This
is probably
live, we're gonna
underrated,
get
bro.
ring IQ hate mail on this live because you're defending Canelo. Watch.
Oh
It's always
yeah.
like that.
It's
Now let me
prisoners
go
of
to
the moment.
Aladdin. Aladdin.
You.
If Crawford wins next month, who do you have at number 1? And if Crawford wins, does he replace who you have at number 1?
I have Usyk. I don't know why I have Usyk since you trashed Fury so much, but I have Usyk number 1. He would have to give Canelo an Earl Spence type of beating for me to pass him. You know what I mean? He'd have to do something.
No, I agree though.
Hey,
have
he's
to
not
do
making it
something off
easy
the
for
wall.
him.
Good lord.
You know what I mean?
that
Like
ain't
he'd have to
gonna happen.
knock out a guy that's never been knocked out for me to pass him on that. Just simply what everybody's already said. Activity. No, if you look at who Donaire lost to, it's like a Hall of Fame type of thing. At
Yeah.
one point, it was like 110-4. The guys who he had lost to, the records. It's just comical. But a lot of people are prisoners of the moment. That's a lot of what this is. I know why you have Canelo so high. I mean, he's done it over. What did he start at? 147. And look what he's done.
147, bro.
And look at that. He's taking it all the way up. And to your point about Cotto is a surefire Hall of Famer. We can't say people are still debating if Earl Spence is a Hall of Famer.
I don't
mean,
listen personally. Bro, come on, like what? Because you beat Ugas and Sean Porter. And really? That's
Danny.
all of. Oh
You
shit!
beat Danny.
Bro, we
beat
take
everybody
Canelo
in
for
his private
granted.
school,
He was going to light heavyweight for fun. Like he was taking
Jules,
fights
he beat
at
everybody in his
175
private
just
school.
because.
Remember, because he beat Danny, that kicked off a weak Twitter space of why Danny's a Hall of Famer. Remember,
Bro, fuck
He beat everybody
First
in
team,
his
bro.
private school is what he did. I mean,
I'm
that's all he
saying,
did.
and I get tired of it. Like I seen Tim, and Aladdin, you need to talk to Tim, bro, because he's bugging. Like Tim, you bugging. If you listening, you're bugging. Javante Davis is Hall of what? Hall of what?
I think he's trolling.
I hope he is.
No, I
'cause
think he's
love-
legitimately trolling.
I hope he is, because I'm like, nah, you playing, Tim.
He went
Come
from the
on.
biggest hater to now he thinks he's a Hall of Fame. Like
he's
hated.
trolled that there's no more ESPN checks.
Yo, read that super chat because I agree.
Damn.
Yo, what's wrong with him, B? You know what's going? Tim gonna come up here. He gonna get mad at me over some shit you said. No more ESPN checks. Shout out to Misael. If Crawford KOs Canelo, he would be number 1. If he wins convincingly, he's number 2. Then the next day, if he knew he wins, he goes back to number 2, and Crawford down to number 3.
This is high level fence riding from you, commenter.
Yeah, it sounds like a little
No,
bit.
but like, my turn to answer this fucking question.
Canelo had Crawford's resume. People wouldn't even have him top 5. Shit, probably not even top 10. No, Crawford has a great resume. We're not gonna do that. It's a great resume. It's just that when you get to that level that they all beat a bunch of champions. You see, they all did that. So now we got to compare whose champions were better. That's what we doing. And I'm like, dog, look, I fuck with you, bud, but I'm saying the best dude you beat was Errol. Well, Donaire is better than that guy. Yeah, he's better than that guy.
Yeah, like Inoue gets lumped in that category. Like, oh, his resume's light. His resume is deeper than Crawford's, and I actually like Crawford's resume. I'm not trying to. It doesn't have to be one or the other, but Inoue, out of those 4 people, probably has the most underrated.
A lot of people. No, listen. After, shut the fuck up. After I put Inoue at number 2, the day after that, the Sunday morning, or whatever it was, people got mad at me, and I'm like, I don't understand on what premise y'all do pound for pound. I don't know what y'all doing, but I make what I'm doing very clear. Inoue has outpaced Crawford in several departments. It's not just one. He literally took more belts from more guys than Crawford. That's a fact. He literally beat more reigning champions and took their belts. But on top of that, the real kicker is he's way busier than Crawford. He doesn't win a fight, then take the rest of the year off. He has another fight and another fight if he can. Like, I couldn't be me, dog. Like, he want to fight in September, then he want to have another fight in December, right? It's like, yeah, he has title defenses, bro. One thing he has that you don't have is he's defended the undisputed crown more than once. You go undisputed, you dip out. That's how you did it at 40. That's how you did it at 47. And let's be real, even if you pull this miracle off, you're not going to stick around and fight fucking mandatories, bro. You're going to retire, bro.
Yeah. And like,
Yeah,
I want to
man, I
answer this
think that's
question because
obvious.
if it's anything short of what Usyk did to AJ in the first fight, Inoue running through cats, you can't put him at number one.
Nah.
But these guys,
His contemporaries,
if he beats
Usyk
Canelo,
Inoue, just
his
Usyk Inoue, they're running
contemporaries
through the
don't
guys.
have the
They're not
victories
leaving
ain't
no doubt.
strong enough for them to be over Bud though. A win over Canelo is bigger than any win.
No, that's what I'm saying. The only way
Y'all
you
gotta,
can,
y'all
put him
gotta
at-
shut the fuck up and let Pork Chop talk. Like, I'm trying to hear him, and y'all literally trying to talk him. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's Canelo, man. Like this ain't Usyk beating Dubois or beating Fury or AJ. You know, I know we hold them guys in high regard, but we talking about Canelo, man. It's a different level in the game. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
but
I think
the
a win
literal
would
pound
put
for
him up there
pound,
for
he's
me,
giving up
man.
30, 40 pounds a fight and dominating.
I feel what you're saying because Canelo is not a normal guy. That's the thing that's what makes this a contentious subject. That Canelo is really not a normal guy. That's not a normal scalp. That's not just a belt holder. It's big. Like, yo, he's moving up for a guy. He's a great guy. He's undisputed right now,
Right.
bro.
That's the man in boxing right now. Like,
He's undisputed right now. And for Bud, 3-time undisputed, how many motherfuckers could say that?
Usyk.
in 3 different weights.
True.
And that's what I'm
True.
saying.
Good
You
point.
give
Good point.
me
Good retort.
you give Crawford majority decision 114, 112. Like, I'm sorry, you're still not taking over number one if it's that close.
I feel
Nah, you're splitting hairs.
No. I said it.
Win.
Because their resumes, like, yo, dog, these guys really is the true blue 4 kings right now. Like, their resumes is deep. All 4 of them, right? But you kind of gotta split hairs because I feel if you go out there and win how you won against Madrimov, that's not matching what Usyk did to Fury. Yo, he played ping pong with Fury by himself. He knocked him to one end of the ring, go over there, knock him to the other end of the, like that. He did that by himself, bro. You got to do something like that.
And then he washed fucking Dubois in 5 rounds after Dubois was partying before.
Right?
I just think, like, all right,
No
Usyk already
way.
beat the 2 best heavyweights twice. Like, the only way you can put Crawford near number 1 is if he beats another all-time great, bro.
So,
And
so
Usyk-
hold up.
The only way that
Listen,
argument
those
is going
guys
to
for
credibility,
the
and I don't think it's going to happen.
and
That's why
Inoue are
I
clearing
have
out.
to see
Usyk and Inoue are clearing out divisions. When's the last time Crawford cleared out a whole division?
Hold on,
That
hold
is
on,
enough.
hold on,
No,
hold
wait a
on.
minute. That is enough. But wait a
140,
minute, Pork.
122.
Wait. Shut the fuck up, Julio. Before I pass it to Pork Chop, that is a very good point Drew made. Inoue isn't just going in there, winning a belt, and then, all right, I'm out of here. He is clearing out divisions. Bro, he about to fight Mutajan. He ain't even had to do that. Like, bro, well, fuck, I look like fighting this little tattoo-ass motherfucker, right? Look, the plan. I don't got to do that. That's one thing that he knew he did that Crawford didn't do. That's one thing that Canelo did, that Usyk did, that Crawford didn't do.
Hey,
They
drop the
defended.
link for Clavo.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
They defended the undisputed. Crawford never did that. You know Ali got defenses of the undisputed crown. Y'all know that, right? That's another reason why he's the GOAT. Because
I think he's got like what 16.
I'm telling, like,
I agree.
fucking
I agree
Ali,
about
bro.
defending undisputed, but I would say that, like, Inoue and Canelo both had the the benefit of being like the money in their weight class. Like Crawford was avoided
but
heavily.
now you
fuck that,
so
he's
you
with
so
Turkey.
so I see.
See,
Usyk ain't the
can't make
fucking money.
excuses. We can't
No,
make
wait.
That's the
Usyk has a
whole
great
point.
That's
manager.
if that ain't some Sally
Man,
Struthers at
call
Crawford
ice on that motherfucker right now.
yo, you fucking
You gotta
Democrat.
run.
You a fucking
Bro,
Democrat.
so why didn't Crawford get to fight all the best fighters at 147? Did they want to fight him? Were they
I'm
lining
just
up
saying.
to fight Crawford?
This the thing. This
But
the
see,
thing.
We gotta
Wait.
acknowledge
This
reality.
wait. This the thing. You can't rate fighters off of sob stories, bro. Rigo,
But it's not a
Right,
sob story. It happened.
I'm saying that you're talking about rating skill and fighting ability, right? So all this extra shit that the tires is bald, you know what I'm saying? The light bill is high. Shit is going, yeah, homie. I'm rating fights. Bro. I can't rate
But
who
I
got
don't
the best
disagree. I'm just
excuses.
saying, like when you say he's cleaning out divisions, like I can't force Keith Thurman to want.
Wait. You could wait. You just came from 154. What was stopping you from cleaning that out?
going to fight Canelo.
Oh, stop it.
nothing.
Bro,
stopping
you're
me from
being
wanting to,
disingenuous.
Bro, okay, so he's gonna
Hold on,
turn
hold on,
down
hold on.
Canelo to fight Virgil
He's
Ortiz.
just fucking Democrat. This
Or
is
Sergey
every time I
Boy.
invite a
It
Democrat
wasn't-
on the panel.
It wasn't
what
about
happened.
Canelo until
You guys
Crawford
had
said
like
it's Canelo
3 hour
or
long
not.
You gotta understand, this is
discussions
the same
about
guy
how
that
Crawford
said
took
William
this fight
boxing is
because
going
the money was
down.
great. And there's no money at 154. Like,
Shout out to
I
Misael.
think-
Crawford's problem is either the other top guys are too active. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's one thing. That's why he's at number 4 on my list. Yo, dog, Usyk get busy all the time. They hounded him. He get busy all the time. Canelo get busy all the time. He knew he get busy all the time. You the one that don't fight like that. You don't fight like that.
And
Yeah,
another thing.
can I say something?
Hey, another thing. Who's the American that wants special treatment for his one time a year fucking shit?
No, yeah, because if you think about it like this, look, every time the number 1 pound for pound man gets in there, Usyk, he is in danger of getting slept. Those guys up there are fucking big. So
Yep.
if you do that more on a consistent basis, you're putting your career, your legacy, all of it
Every
at
time
risk
you
at
get
a
out
more
there.
frequent pace, and he's still undefeated at a bigger weight with bigger guys. Crawford's not doing that.
And here's the shit though. Here's the shit.
Facts.
These is dominant wins, dog. Like I said, this motherfucker literally played ping pong by himself with Fury's head. By himself, bro. Crawford, it's cool you did that to Spence. But at some point, we got to look at Errol and say, well, Errol, I could say hand on heart, Errol's not as good as Fury. I know he's not as accomplished as Fury.
nowhere near.
No.
Not as
nowhere near
accomplished.
Joshua.
Canelo, but it's
And
Canelo.
I saw your last relay, Jules, where Crawford's trainer saying he's going to be the greatest of all time, and you said Ali. Ali defended undisputed 10 fucking times.
I mean,
Well, how
the
many
other
belts
thing.
you say hell?
3. It was 3 belts. Don't matter the fucking belts. He stood up there and reigned. No, it
It's
don't.
fine. That's
Nah,
fair.
man.
That's a
Nah,
fair
I mean-
statement.
I
but at the
mean-
same time,
Okay. Mike
those
Tyson
scouts-
defended it.
those
Mike Tyson defended it
scouts
7
wouldn't
times.
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
The shit is, when he said that, right, Pork Chop, I thought of Armstrong. That's who I thought of, and I'm like, I don't
Did
know
you
if
see him
he
fight?
is. Henry? No, I didn't. In
There goes the
fairness, I
fucking
didn't.
Democrat
gives a
saying that dumb shit. There goes the Democrat saying that dumb shit.
Thank
But how are you gonna disregard that this is a guy who held titles? What was it, from
I would have
lightweight?
beat him. I would have beat him.
3 weight classes.
I would have beat Henry Armstrong. I promise you, I would have beat Henry Armstrong.
Okay,
See,
so
no,
I
these
would've sneezed on it, he would've
fucking
died on the
liberals,
floor.
they go to fucking Kmart, they buy a Café, and all of a sudden, free fucking Palestine. No.
Hell yeah.
Okay? No.
So
Free
the
Palestine.
gentleman that said how many
What the
belts in the
fuck?
3 belt era, Mike Tyson defended undisputed 6 times. So are we
You
gonna
don't
nitpick over
differentiate
here?
between the 4-belt era and previous eras.
Are we talking about Mike Tyson?
We are.
We're
This is
talking
what we
defending
talking
undisputed.
Wait, don't you listen, Pork
And
Chop.
that's
Tread,
fine. It's
tread carefully, because Mike is my hero. So tread
Right.
carefully. He's my hero.
Right.
Watch
Okay.
your mouth,
I
B.
ain't got
How
no-
do you rate
ain't got
Crawford's
no
chances
disrespect
against
to
Canelo?
Mike. But what I'm saying is,
You
we
give him a
talking about
chance.
Usyk cleaning up heavyweight, but it still don't change the fact that those guys ain't on the level of a Canelo. If Bud beats him, that's a bigger win than a new way ever had, than Usyk will ever
Yes.
have. Even
Yeah.
though those guys are more active, we got to go over quality than quantity.
This the thing. Even with beating Canelo, right? I agree that it's a bigger scalp than anybody has. That we can all agree on. Like, yeah, Canelo's a huge scalp, but you still not dealing with what he dealt with. Pound for pound is all in the name. You're not going in there in a situation where Canelo outweighs you by 50 fucking pounds. You ever fought somebody that weighs more than you? It's not nice, bro. Even the shit you catch here is heavy, bro. Okay?
It's not nice.
The shit you catch here, your whole body move from that shit. It's not nice, bro. Okay? Conor Ben was just on sass, and he fought a motherfucker that was bigger than him. His whole body was moving. He knocked the motherfucker out, well, down.
But see, Conor being stupid. You
He
go
is
in a
stupid.
fight with a guy that had to make weight 3 times in one weekend, and you choose the head hunt instead of go after the body. He's stupid.
That's true. He's probably gonna get him in the second fight.
Well,
The point that I'm making is pound for pound is all in the name. Usyk is literally doing that. He literally is doing that. That yes, you're taller than I am. You got more wingspan than me. You weigh more than me, and that's still not enough. Because 221 pounds of me is better than 273 pounds of you.
You're forgetting, Jules. He's doing it on the road. He's not the money fighter.
Yeah, he doing it as the B-side, bro. That's the other. He's the B-side to a lot of them guys.
How do you rate Crawford?
Look. Shut the fuck up, Julio. He was just in England. He's just in England, bro. He was. You could say that. You could argue, he was the B-sides of Zaniel. Because I'm saying they ain't do it in the Ukraine. They ain't do it in Poland like the last time. He had to do it in England. And y'all can't rob me. Y'all can't. I'm the shit. Bro.
What would be the equivalent of Usyk going to Russia to win a belt for Crawford? Going into KKK territory?
I mean, yeah, he would have to go to fucking Pennsylvania or some shit, like in them fields. I'm saying, like,
downtown.
Because like, this is the weirdest thing on the map. Fucking West Virginia connects to Pennsylvania, like in this little panhandle and shit. And all the racists and racisms have the channels that go through there and shit. The KKK and the witches and the Salem and the broomsticks. The shit is nuts, bro.
It's just
people
wild.
can feel
Even like, look at the expectations for Inoue and Usyk. Like, they got to do it on the road. Like, you don't fight in America. The American gets the easiest path to be like the greatest.
Honestly, yeah. Like even Inoue has had the luxury, because some of the bigger fights that he had, like the Fulton fight, the Tapales fight, it was in his neck of the woods. Usyk never had that luxury, bro. Like, nah, he got to beat you where you live
of all time.
I'm saying, like, literally, but think he really, like, even when I'm defending my belt against Tony Bellew, I gotta go to Tony Bellew country to do that.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, yo.
That's some bullshit.
I'm undisputed. I gotta fucking defend against Fury West.
Yeah, I think Felix Salvon was better than Ali. He didn't have the American bias. You know what I mean? All the support from America.
Bro, stop trying to sneak Cuban fighters into the fucking conversation, bro. Fucking Cubans, bro. Now, to answer your question, Julio, bro, I don't know what chance to give him, because conventional wisdom dictates that the odds really are stacked against him. Nothing about the situation is favorable for Crawford. You are older. You are less active. You have no experience at this weight. And this is not a normal guy. This is not like,
Canelo has a huge cock.
It's not like, I moved up and fought Jeff Horn. I moved up and fought Madrimov. No, this dude is the I don't know what chance to give him.
But you know what I like, though, Jules? Seeing that
Denzel like a solid
Washington,
30%, bro. Like a solid 30.
Seeing that Denzel clip lets me know this fight's gonna be fucking huge, yo. The A-listers are gonna be ringside.
What Denzel said?
No, they just interviewed him saying, like, I'm excited for this fight. He's like, he could tell he's leaning towards Canelo. It's just the fact Denzel said, the A-listers are going to be, this is a huge fucking fight.
No way, this isn't like a pub fight. Crawford Canelo is going to be a big fight.
He said he loves Crawford.
He loves him, but he didn't pick him.
Listen, Jules.
Cockford.
I'm sorry, but where are you putting Crawford if he wins?
Depends on for me. If it's a ho hum win, you get number 2. If it's a ho hum win, you get number 2.
I'm kind of like, if he does pull this off, I gotta give him.
Okay, let me not act like an ass. Let me not be a bitch. So here's some real shit for your ass. If he wins 8 rounds out of 12.
It's number 2, bro.
Number 2.
I got
Bro,
you.
to me,
I don't know.
it might be the only way.
I would say he's got to be.
win,
He's
my
got to
guy.
be at the number
Just
1
don't rob
spot
the
dude, if he
man. Just
win, if
don't
he
rob
dominates.
nobody.
If he knocks him out or dominate, I don't think he's gonna knock him out. But if he
No, because the
dominates
shit is
him,
that there's certain things about fighters that are not appreciated. One thing I appreciate about Inouye, it's probably gonna backfire one day. That motherfucker don't coast to the win. He fight. He don't coast to the win. He fight. He went in there with Neri. He got knocked down in the first round. Okay, motherfucker, let's rumble.
Knocked his ass back down in the second.
Right? Cardenas, same shit. Let's fucking rumble, bro. So,
So,
I want to see greatness, bro. You understand what I mean? I want to see greatness. That yo, dog.
Yeah, if he runs and wins, I'm taking him off completely.
Yeah,
he's got nothing.
It would be trash, but like that might be the only way he can win.
Yeah,
but
but
he's
listen,
gonna
you guys.
But the shit is no, because this is the thing. No, wait a minute. This is the thing. Go back and watch Leonard and Hagler. Yo, they fought, dog. They fought.
Yeah.
It wasn't no whole shit. They fought. That's the number 1 middleweight in the world.
Bro.
Yeah, and
Leonard,
if I see,
bro, I think Hagler won. That's not the point.
I did too.
Leonard didn't act like Leonard didn't.
Leonard stole
that
the
was
rounds
a
with
fight.
sugarfooting and
with the combinations, with the flurries at the end.
At the end, he stole the rounds just with that, but he wasn't winning the fight.
What I'll say is though that if we're gonna act like this is the greatest fucking thing and it's so fucking great, okay, go out there and be great. Because if we just talking about some whole shit, well, I'm gonna touch him and then I'm out of here like Devin and Ramirez, bro. Nah.
Bro,
if he does that, I'm taking him off.
I just need them to both dress up as Hagler and Hearns, bro. Or Hagler and Leonard, bro. I think that would be so awesome.
Yo, Hagler was such a fucking badass, by the way, man.
He was gangsta outside the ring, bro.
Man, that's one of the greatest, man. One of the greatest Hagler. They don't make middleweights like that no more.
But listen, if Crawford knocks him out, he's number 1 for me.
No, yeah, whoa.
Come on, man. We gotta stop putting the parameters.
Come on, we gotta say if he knocks him
out,
the odds of him winning that shit. Low, bro. You know what? I might have to agree because that is the least likely shit. Like I don't see that. If he knocked out Canelo,
we gotta
bro,
keep it realistic, man.
What if he drops him, but still put sugar?
I can see him catching him off balance, but not hurting.
Like if he drops him,
Canelo, bro, off balance.
He's gonna drop him and win.
When the fuck? Canelo is one of the most solid bases in all of
like some Shakur Valdez.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like to me, I wouldn't hold it against him if he pussyfoots because. What are the odds of him even hurting the guy?
No. Let me tell you a fucking story about Billy motherfucking Khan and his fight with Joe Louis. Billy Khan was smaller than Joe Louis. All he had was speed on Joe. That's all he had. And he didn't run from Joe. He took it to Joe. Now, he got his ass knocked the fuck out in the 13th round. But I'm not rewarding host shit. No. You want to be great? Go out there and be great. Because the running, you're like, yeah, I got to tap him and I got to get out of here. And no.
So you wouldn't rate a win, but you would rate a loss.
No, if he wins, right, doing that, yeah, you'll move up the list, but you can't be number 1 off of that. Yo,
fair enough.
Yo, simple question. I gave it to Usyk, right? Usyk is at number 1. Tell me, did Usyk run from Fury?
No, he ran to Fury. You see how he was fucking chasing
You understand? Because that's what we saying, that Usyk is with these guys that are literally bigger than him. It's not figurative. They're literally bigger than him. Is he running from these guys? No, he's taking it to these motherfuckers. He in their face.
Yeah. Well, these guys ain't on the level of a Canelo, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think that.
We acknowledge he walking into this fight with every disadvantage.
No, you're right, and that's why I would have put him at 2.
We can't expect him to go in there and do him like he did Errol Spence. It's unrealistic.
But if he runs, he'll probably lose too, bro. Canelo's too smart for all that shit.
What's running?
No, here's a separate running. Look, running is very obvious what running is. Running is, I would say, more Haney Ramirez. Why? A minute goes by and you don't even land a punch or try to land a punch. You just literally going
Did
from
you
over
see the
here to
sped up
over here to
version with
over
the
here.
circus music? That shit
Yo,
was
that
hilarious.
shit is fucking nuts, though. Like, what even is this, bro? That's
See,
running. Movement. Have even movement. It has to have a purpose that, okay, you creating a bit of distance so that when he comes forward, you could pop him or you could draw his lead, counter his lead. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a purpose. You justify the movement or offset it by landing punches. But if you just moving to be moving, like, he's too close, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, okay, all right, you running, bro. You running. Because you gotta try to hit the guy, bro. You gotta try to hit the guy.
I don't expect that type of behavior from them. We ain't never seen it. I expect them to box.
Now that I agree with. That I agree with. That Crawford. I'm gonna say that there's people out there that they think that every black fighter is a mover. Crawford is not a mover for starters. He's at his very best, he's a mid-range guy. It's very rare that Crawford chooses to stay on the outside. But because so many casuals think they know boxing, they put Crawford in that foul cabinet like he Lara. No, Crawford don't move that much. He'll step around you.
Listen,
but he don't move that much.
And the defense isn't as, like, they're saying he's slick and he's like all this. I'm like, you know what? I saw more slick moves from Canelo slipping punches with Gennady Golovkin, with Daniel Jacobs, with Bivol. Subtle movements, and not so flashy. But, well, with Danny Jacobs was very flashy. But, you can see those subtle defensive movements, and it's very slick.
I just don't get. I do get, because like I said, casuals say stupid shit. Crawford is not no sugarfoot fighter, nor has he ever been.
No,
literally,
he fought like that one time against Postal.
That's it though, bro. Like, that's literally it.
And he dropped Postal
twice, though. What you mean? Like,
no, I'm saying that. No. Here's what I mean. Sugarfoot fighter don't like the heat mid range. That a sugarfoot fighter. What's a sugarfoot fighter? Really is Devin. Guy like that, right? Guy that prefers to keep you at arm's length. Bro, Crawford, most of the good shit he do is in the pocket. When he fucked up Felix Diaz, that was in the pocket. What he did to Spence, that was in the pocket. Bro, he bullied Jeff Horn in the pocket. He's not an outside. He can fight on the outside because he nice. He can, but a lot of the time he chooses to fuck you up. Like, he chooses to fuck you up, dog. You don't be running from guys.
I will say this though. If the power ain't what people say it is, it's gonna look a lot like that Spence fight. It's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get up. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real ugly.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this. All these motherfuckers that fought Canelo, watch the interviews, bro. Maybe I might make a compilation of what they all said, because nobody did yet. All these motherfuckers say he hit hard. All of them. Yep. All of them say that, from fucking John Ryder to Dimitri Bivol to motherfucker. Yo, it's a list.
Canelo called the boys after the fight and said he hit hard than a motherfucker.
So I'm gonna make that compilation.
I was just telling my guys the other day. I mean, hey, if he go in there and he say, man, I can take this pause, it's gonna be a long night.
The other thing is the speed, though. Speed is a thing, and it's like I can't. That's why this hard. That's why this fight is hard for me to understand, because it's not normal. I can't trust that Crawford is gonna have speed on Canelo. I literally don't know that, because all of that could be offset by a second, because you ain't fought in a year, and not only that, you gonna be way heavier than normal, bro.
Facts.
I just it's very difficult to try to envision Crawford. What are you about to do? Even
strategies like, Crawford can counterpunch on his back foot. The best front foot counterpuncher in the world is Canelo. You're gonna lose.
I mean, I always ask the question that if you look at Crawford's last fight, his last performance, and then do you say he's gonna go up more weight and be more durable and stronger and have more stamina?
Did he find a fucking Dragon Ball or a Senzu bean?
Yeah,
between.
Yeah, Victor Conti.
Yeah, he shoved the Dragon Ball up his ass.
Touche. Touche.
Dude, you collect the Conti is Shenron. When you collect the 7 PEDs.
No, that's not Sherman. That's Dr. Jarrell.
Oh shit! I separate question. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm just fucking with you, country. Go ahead.
I think where he the one advantage Crawford is going to have, but it's still going to be affected by his weight and the size, is the angles. I think he's going to have an advantage on Canelo at the angles a bit. Because he's
think he'll be able to utilize them though with the extra added weight?
Well, that's what I was saying.
I was about to agree with that, right, country? But he cuts these angles on who? Sean Porter? Who? Fucking Spence? They not Canelo, bro. That's the shit I'm getting at. That shit works. When I look at who they fought, I can't help but notice that like Canelo did fight a lot more high level guys than you did. So I don't even know. I'm not saying that he won't. I just don't know that you can stay in character with this guy. This guy is really a sharp deviation. You usually the shit when you fight a guy. You know what I mean? But Canelo, to his credit, in fights that he lost and fights that he won, the thing is that Canelo has been in there with guys that I'm not the shit. I'm not the shit with Floyd. I'm not the shit with Floyd, bro.
Who do you think has better footwork out of the two, though?
Crawford.
That's very. I don't know that. I think
Canelo makes more mistakes with his feet. Crawford makes less. But I think the one thing Crawford does have that's straight up better than Canelo is his lead hand. But
yes, I agree with that. He has a better lead hand. I agree with that.
If you look at who gave Canelo problems and who beat him, people say movement and all this shit. No, I don't think it's movement. I think it's the lead hand, bro. Golovkin's jab, Bivol lead hand games. Floyd, obviously, one of the best lead hands ever. Lara had a very educated lead hand. People say he had a tough fight there. I thought he beat Lara comfortably. But what's the evidence that Crawford's going to be effective with it at that weight? You know what I mean? At this age, at this point in his career. I
agree.
I don't see it. I just think, though, it's mission impossible for him, bro.
Okay, now I'm gonna leave y'all with this one while I go smoke a cigarette. Jarrell Miller, Michael Hunter. Who do you have winning the fight?
I got Michael Hunter.
Yeah, I pick Michael Hunter.
I got Big Gravy.
What about Itama White?
Do you think Big Gravy's not going to be able to last against Hunter though?
I think
if it's
he will.
Saudi, I'm not I'm kind of like skeptical of the drug testing still. So it could pretty much have the lead advantage in terms of volume. Michael Hunter is kind of more of an awkward fighter. And how often have you seen this guy fight?
True.
Michael Hunter, not often. When's the last time he fought?
I can't remember.
Me either.
Now that I think about it, Dubois knocked out Miller, right? Well, he stopped him.
I think it was like a TKO, right?
Yeah, I think it was stoppage.
He didn't. I could have swore it went the distance.
No, I think the ref called it off because he was getting his ass whooped.
Well, yeah, but he didn't knock him out. I mean, Miller was on his feet. He was on his way to getting put out, but he was still on his feet.
Plus, I think he showed up bigger than he usually does for that fight.
Yeah, he did. Well, let me ask you this: Is Hunter going to have a lot of ring rust when he comes in there against, Big Baby?
Probably.
Because that could be a factor.
Yeah. Man, Don King really is a piece of shit. Like, man, that dude.
King KO says that Hunter struggled with Jerry Forrest.
True, a lot of guys struggle with him, though. I think, I know it's off topic, but I actually think White's going to get the job done this weekend.
Who, White? Dylan White?
Yeah, I think Dylan White's going to beat him.
With what?
The left hook.
Can he catch him? Can he catch it, Tama?
I think he can, man. I think a lot of people kind of a little too quick with Itama. He's very talented. But the fact that White's in shape
Right.
gives me enough confidence to bet the under.
Okay,
That's the baby
if White
snatcher,
is in
man.
shape, then I'd expect him to last, up until the 8th round. Because like I don't see this fight going the distance.
How many 8 rounds has Itama seen?
Not many, not even one. I believe because he's mostly like an early knockout, finisher. But I don't trust Dillian White's chin. I never trusted it for quite some time, for years. If he gets clipped, I think he's going to sleep. I think Itama has the faster hands, and I think he has the footwork to get on the inside and probably get out of range.
100%. He has all the technical advantages. I just think White has
another
experience.
disadvantage though too is that Itama hasn't gone 12 rounds yet.
Yeah, bro, he's got 10 fights. Like I know it's been a long time, but people forget Dillian White beat Joseph Parker, bro. Like he has a lot of experience.
We could see a blitz where he goes in there and just knocks White out, but at the same token, if White can find a way to like deal with that power in those punches, power don't mean shit if you can't land.
Yeah, well, I could see him like grown manning him. Like
right. They could be that old man strength, push him out on the outside and catch him with hooks, because he does have long arms. The thing is, will his feet, help him? I don't think he has faster feet. I think Itama is going to do damage on the inside.
No, but he's definitely talented. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Who is?
Itama.
Oh yeah, he's talented. He's very talented.
I was telling them I'm betting the under.
I mean, because it's too sweet, bro. Imagine if Dillian pull it off.
Bro,
it's too sweet not to.
He's in shape. I was telling him like someone has crazy ass.
What the hell?
What?
Come on, guys, yo, you gotta stop doing that shit, man.
Hey. What?
Like I was telling him, I know it's been a long time, but bro, people forget White beat Joseph Parker. You know what I mean? He has a lot of experience. Like,
the shit is the thing for me is it's a sharp deviation. You going from a lot of dudes that's there for what they there for, And no, Dillian is gonna try to win. He is gonna try to win. Like he ain't married his block.
Glass fucking jaw, bro. That shit, he's gonna get caught. Dude, do you think?
I mean, that's how I have it. I'm being boring with my prediction.
Do you think the reaction is gonna be there? The reaction time, like.
Not based on what I saw with Ebenezer Tete. Not based on what I saw with Ebenezer Tete. I hope he got some good pads.
Okay, remember that Povetkin fight?
Yeah.
I was at home. I think it was during the pandemic or something.
It was.
And I
during
was
the
like,
shutdown.
what the hell? I'll place a bet.
Oh, you were at home during the pandemic? What else?
Well, I'm just saying. Remember that time we're just hanging out? I was bored. I placed a bet. Holy shit!
Right?
Holy fucking shit! It's the only time I've ever bet on a boxing match where I bet the knockout, the round, and I won.
What fight was it?
It was incredible. It was a Povetkin White, and I just like on a whim.
Bastard.
I was just like, yeah, knockout, blah blah blah.
But
put some money down.
The narrative of their first fight is
my
kind of
God.
distorted, bro. Because he was beating the shit out of Povetkin.
He was fucking him up, bro.
He was beating the dog shit out of Povetkin.
It's just that the uppercut is a silver bullet, and I just think Itama, with his feet, and he knows how to work on the inside. He knows how to sidestep all those hooks.
But here's the thing, and this is, I see why Julio would think that. This is a guy who's gonna try. He's not intimidated by you. He's not here to give you some rounds. This is a guy who's gonna try. You do some shit might come back at you, and Itama's 12-0. Like he don't got a lot of fights, bro. And he ain't. Bro,
okay. So if he goes to deep waters, then he's in trouble. But I don't see it going that far.
The shit might end in the first round, and we all look like we sitting here. Us talking about it might last longer than the fucking fight.
It probably will. I mean,
if he gets past the first 3 rounds, Jules, I think White has a chance to win that fight.
He's gonna throw a feint.
Yeah,
that makes
that's
his
what I
head
said.
explode.
If he goes into deep waters, if he goes past, okay, let's say it goes.
He
got
to get past the middle, Ignacio. Fuck that shit. I think anything in between round 1 and 6 is danger zone, bro. Like, nah, your ass.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know, man. It just seems like from everything I've seen, like, it almost feels like he definitely is relishing the underdog role. That video of him with fucking Atama and being interviewed, and he's like, "Oh, you should help me. I'm an old man. Help me with my bags." So he's fucking with Atama's mind, like thinking like, "Oh, bro, like you got this. Don't worry. Like I'm an old man. I ain't gonna do shit."
That's
and
what
watch
I'm
him
saying.
just
That's the thing, that there's an off chance he could old man him, you know, with some
Yep.
spicy old
I mean,
man
listen,
shit.
we can only hope that he's juiced to the gills, man. I
love that shit.
I hope that I hope he got steroid shots in his knees.
Bro, I hope they put steroids in his eyes, bro, so he could see.
Jules hopes they fucking put TRT in his coffee.
No, he's beyond TRT.
You know what,
TRT,
bro?
Listen, TRT is funny. TRT is like, it's just replacement. I want more than TRT. I want like testosterone maximum. You know, that's what I want. I don't want replacement.
I want to have like 2 ball sacks.
Exactly.
Like one in my
I
chest.
want 2 ball sacks. I want, you know, if you're circumcised, the scrotum is gonna grow back, the skin's gotta grow back.
Right, like laser.
I want the hair to grow. Like I want hair to grow out of your ass. Like
yeah,
that,
no,
that's the
instead
kind
of
of shit.
TRT, you should get on DIC.
Fucking leopard blood.
But you know what?
I want your skin to turn green and shit. Like he's got it. Fucking.
Who is Atama really fought though?
Well, the
Dempsey
best
McKinney
guy
is impressive, bro. 2 rounds.
I was gonna say Dempsey, that the most malleable fighter that I saw him fight that I actually was impressed was Dempsey McKinney, because Dempsey's a southpaw. He's a big southpaw. He can move. He could punch a bit. But even Dempsey, you got to say that Dempsey is nowhere near as experienced as Dillian White. Nowhere near. Dillian been in there with some real animals, bro. Parker, Joshua.
Yeah, he's been with Olympic gold medalist. He's been in with guys.
It's been in with guys, man, and it is a sharp deviation from what Italma's used to. That is Dillian's best hope, that I am a lot better than what you've seen so far. I am.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, it's a big step up in class for Atama.
It'll turn everything.
Now, is it too big of a step up?
It'll turn everything. If he won, it would turn everything upside down, because people are looking at Italma as, you know, the heir apparent, the next guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that Dillian's older and he's just.
Yeah, but you notice, Don, is 37 old for a heavyweight?
No, it's not actually. It's not at all.
And he actually looks like he's in fucking shape for once.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
he's
if you saw the pictures, Don, he looks like he lost about 30 pounds.
Does he have abs?
He's got a flat stomach, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's going on. He's got a flat stomach.
All right.
That's saying a lot for him,
Buddy McGirt
dog.
said he
that is saying a lot for him. He likes donuts. So
that's a big guy. That's a big old man.
I think he just likes Jamaican food a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna slow him down. All that oxtail, no, I don't.
He's making that air fried beef patty.
Yeah, that oxtail, boy, it can be lethal.
them patties are too good to resist sometimes.
But also, people are anointing Italma, but I don't think Usyk's gonna. I think Usyk isn't gonna pass the baton, bro.
No,
I don't think anyone is gonna be the next guy for a while.
No, I don't think that Italma Usyk is not real. Like, bro, what? Come on, Frank is not fucking dumb, bro. Really, we gonna take a guy that he's young, he's nice. We just gonna fuck it, just put him in there. No, Frank ain't dumb, bro. You learned from the Dubois fight. Don't do that dumb shit again. You're not gonna do that. He not gonna do that. Next guy after fucking White is probably Joe Joyce. Why not? Joe, you don't want to retire? All right, here's some CTE for your ass, bro.
I mean, that's slower, but so do you guys honestly think that Frank Warren and that team honestly really thought, they convinced themselves that they had won or had a chance in the first fight, so they got robbed? Do you think they really operated into that assumption?
No.
Was it just a money making?
No. It was too sweet not to do it, is what they were thinking. Like, Frank is a wily old motherfucking goat, bro. It's too sweet not to do it. Daniel is hot right now. So even if he lose, we make money. And they did, bro. They got like 90,000 people in that motherfucker with that thing, bro.
Yeah.
So even if he lose, we make money. But if
Don't
you're
you think he
Frank,
gave
wait.
up, though? Like-
If you're Frank, bro, my guy is young. You telling yourself Usyk is just a man. I'm not a boxing fan. I'm a boxing promoter. Usyk is just a man, and this is the heavyweight division. Danny Boy ain't got to hit him but once. I think they believe that Danny could do it.
I'm just
believe
thinking that because he just gave up after that jab, and and then he got up after that, like right away.
Yeah, Frank Warren's a really good matchmaker, man. I buy it, but also I think it is true. Like he wasn't gonna make Dubois Parker. What? No, that's not a money.
That's too much of a risk.
For what, bro?
It's not money.
Parker's also hot right now. Parker's also on a winning streak.
Yeah, like what we
just not giving him. You know what? They're not giving him enough credit.
He's trying to re-rock his heavyweight.
People are not giving Parker enough credit right now for his
and
victories.
Parker is young enough. Remember, Parker's only like 33, 34. Most people don't realize that dude got another couple more years in him. That when some of these guys phase out, Parker is still gonna be here. Because he's young enough. He's younger than he's younger than all of them. It's like 33.
He's younger than everybody except for like Jared Anderson and fucking Atama and a couple other guys.
Richard Torres.
Is porn? Yeah, it doesn't say is Porn Stash coming in to fight anybody soon.
I mean, the shit is that Porn Stash is stuck in limbo with Top Rank. You know what I mean? Unless Turkey want to use him for something. And I don't personally. I don't think. He probably did, and Top Rank is like, nah, we not going through that again.
Wasn't he rumored to fight someone?
I didn't hear no rumors about Richard.
I swear to God, I thought there were rumors of at least a few weeks ago. He was supposed to. I forget who he's supposed to. They're saying they want to match him up.
Julio, what you think about that Fundora Thurman, bro?
Garbage, trash.
Garbage. What can I say?
Dumpster fire,
bro. Tim fucked it up though.
Yeah, he did, man. I was thinking about that earlier. That like, yo, that was you fucked that up. You fucked that up.
He was supposed.
I can't say it enough. You're supposed to be the dude, bro.
But Jules, do we trust fucking No Time to actually show up for the fight?
No. Yo, listen. I don't know that shit is happening, bro. Yo, a dude like Thurman. Yo, you only doing this for the bread, right? So let's be fucking real. Who the fuck gonna buy that fight besides Julius?
Oh, it's on pay-per-view?
Yes!
Oh.
Why are you surprised? It's the PBC.
It's sarcasm, bro.
That's a recession.
Wait. Did you forget they put Barrios versus Thurman on pay-per-view?
Oh, yeah, that is true. But that was when they had money still, right?
No.
That's more reason. No, that's more reason. They don't got money no more, bro. They gotta do it on pay-per-view.
This is a recession indicator. Like
at this point, the EBT funds are being propped up to keep the BBC
going. They taking food stamps at the concession stand, bro.
Yeah,
hurting over there, bro. Shit is crazy. But being realistic, I don't know that fight is gonna happen. Honest to God, there's just not enough in it for Thurman to go through with that. You do that. You know that you could wait for a kind of Ben. You know, you could wait for that.
I'd rather see him versus Tim, honestly.
But like
Jules,
I don't think that shit gonna happen, bro.
Jules, you know what I think is gonna happen? That's why I brought up, does he even fucking make it? I have a feeling the fucking PBC is gonna pull a bait and switch on us, and they might throw Jesus Ramos in that motherfucker.
Exactly, bro. He's not gonna. Keith don't give a fuck about nobody belt.
Bro, I think Ramos would beef Fundora.
It ain't about a fucking belt. Keith don't give a fuck about them shits. He's sticking around for the bread. And it's like, yo, what I'm gonna fight this motherfucking earthworm for? I could go to Australia and fight Kylie Minogue bitches and shit. Fuck I look like nah, I'm good, homie. He not doing that. Same shit Ignacio just said. Bait and switch at the last minute. In comes Danny Garcia. We have a new challenger.
Danny Garcia takes a day off from his shift at Amazon.
For real.
Is Danny Garcia wearing a fake mustache?
For real.
Yo, since we're on the subject of the WPBC, do y'all believe that Virgil's really hurt?
No.
Oh, he's never confirmed
Honestly,
it.
no. Honestly, no. Do I believe he's really hurt? I think they said that to keep the monkeys off his back over the summer. I don't believe he hurt.
Yeah, they're protecting him.
I don't
Y'all
believe
got
he hurt.
him or Zayas?
Right now, all right. Two-part question. Right now, if that fight were next, I got Virgil. That fight is not next, though.
A few years from now?
Bro, by the
2
time...
years from now, Virgil's going to be at 60, bro.
Bro, the shit is 2 years from now, that favors Xander. That favors Xander.
I agree 100%, bro.
You letting him get in his prime right in front of you. Yeah, that favors him. So 2 years from now, I might have Xander.
I agree.
25 against 31.
I think maybe a year or two from now, he probably beat Virgil.
It's that Virgil good at junior middle, right? He's got good size for junior middle. At middle, he'll start to look small. But Xander will look bigger at middle. He's got a bigger frame than Virgil. He has more room to fill out. I think his ceiling is 60 or 68 for Xander, whereas Virgil 68 is pushing it because he don't hit hard. You know, he needs better pads.
Yeah,
think about how your body was when you were 22, right? Like you fill out, bro. Like
he's gonna like they need to do that sooner than later, but it's Golden Boy, bro. Come on. They do a lot of dumbass shit over there, bro.
They just slow down
Honestly,
the
if you ask me, I don't think Xander should stay at 154 for too much longer. He's been here for a minute.
Bro, I get that dude another 2 fights before he move up. Cause you're not gonna get Sebastian. You know that. You're not gonna get Sebastian.
Fuck that guy, man.
But no, he can get.
What do you think of Boots?
He can get Bogdan.
Look. The shit is that if I'm top ranked and they know the way the wind blow. You see what I mean? We don't gotta stay at 54 for Boots. Sooner or later, Boots is gonna have to come to 60. Sooner or later, we'll meet him there. We meet him where we want to meet him. We ain't gonna stay here drinking water and eating apples and shit so we can fight fucking Boots. Fuck
Yo,
that
how old
shit.
is Boots? Boots is 27.
28.
Yeah.
28.
What do you think of his fight? I'm taking the tune.
Look, I wouldn't mind it. You want my honest opinion, bro? He not doing nothing that I don't expect, bro. Cause I don't think you that dude. I never thought you was that dude. So when you do shit like that, I am not surprised. Oh, cause he was gonna fight a killer. Cause he was gonna fight a killer in his. No, bro.
Part of me, I definitely can see that part, but part of me is just like he's actually doing it the right way, bro. Like Virgil took tune-ups. Like you're moving up to a new weight class, you should try to acclimate to it. You know, I get it, but I just don't like with him and his dad go in front of cameras and try and act like, you know, they're just here to kill shit. Like
I think they're cutting corners.
Just be smart, bro.
Technically, they're just not doing anything wrong. Technically speaking,
they're doing the right
thing. They're just not moving like.
You know what? To be fair, I wanted to see him fight Bohachuk, but Bohachuk was being a bitch. You know, and now you're kind of like, you know, scraping the bottom of the barrel all of a sudden. I think Eddie should take, you know, back rub off Captain Duva's hands and sign up and build up that fight.
The shit is they said that they offered Bohachuk to fight, right? But that's what they say. I don't know. That's what they say. And I have heard enough of what they say that I don't even know if I should believe it anymore. Right. Your motherfucking father said that Virgil ducked y'all. That was bullshit. Y'all was saying Crawford scared of y'all. That was bullshit.
Yep.
So you said you sent an offer to Jesus Ramos. It was his uncle who got it.
See what I mean? By now you gotta give him the side eye because this y'all shit. Y'all talk shit about motherfuckers, then don't fight them.
Exactly.
That's
this
y'all
is fans
shit
that be hyping him up, and that dude don't even be talking.
They should just say, "Yo, Virgil's a bad boy. We gotta get acclimated to 154 first." Hey, just say that.
Because the Lima fight, it's the kind of fight that you expect a guy to have, in fairness. But that's not the problem. The problem is y'all stay trying to shit on people to advance yourself. That's the problem. Wouldn't nobody be mad at y'all if y'all wasn't sitting there talking shit? Really? But y'all talk shit, so Motherfuckers is mad.
Well, I guess the next question too is how many of these guys that he's not fighting that he should are going to be around because of the fact that they can't keep making the weight.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly. Sergey already on his way out, bro. He missed weight in his last fight, so
Sergey
that
fought
motherfucker's on his way out.
160 his last fight, bro.
Right?
I mean, he's gonna fuck around and take too long, and then all of a sudden, oh, I can't fight him because
Virgil can't do 2 more years over 54. Absolutely
Nah, fuck
I
no.
I agree with that.
Absolutely not.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
I
what's his
don't think
face?
Boots would last at 54 for long either.
Bakram's been at 54 for a minute, bro. 2019.
You know,
Yeah, but Bakram is always in the gym, though. Like every time you see him, he looks like he's in the gym.
Let's say that I'm gonna say this. Who do I think Boots is gonna fight at 54? Right? This is real as real. It ain't gonna be Xander. That's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna be Virgil. That's not gonna happen.
Maybe
the champion, the guy I think he's gonna end up fighting. It's not right away. Is Bakram. I could see Eddie making that 2 to 3 fights from now. I could see Eddie making that 2 to 3 fights from now, because you ain't gonna have nobody else around.
Honestly,
I think Xander.
I don't even think Boots lasts that long at 54, bro.
No, I think he got 2 to 3 fights at that weight. But the main shit is that I don't think Xander gonna be there for more than 2 fights, bro. He gonna defend the title maybe once, and maybe, you know what I mean? Like, bro,
I think Boots got 3 fights at 54 max.
But I could really see after the tune-up, I could see Turkey paying for that Virgil Boots fight.
My dude.
He wants that fight, bro.
I mean, that's exactly what he said, though. Like, if you want to tune
exactly
up,
what he listen to me. Listen to me. I never told you that Turkey didn't want that shit. Do you think Oscar wants that shit?
No.
Yo, dog. Why? I don't want to do this, right? I'm just because I'm not trying to shit on him or nothing, right? But I love how Zerto just got the surgery. I love that. I love it. And I know that Bivol just had I dig it, dog. But I'm just saying the whole time this has been going on, right? What I said, Oscar don't want that Jao Pataya fight. He don't want that. And I do not think Oscar wants a Boots fight for Virgil. Why do I think that? Y'all motherfuckers was just talking to Keith Thurman. You got a whole interim title that you could go to the WBC and say, yo, it's our turn. Nah, who you was looking at? Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman. That's what y'all was looking at. That's what y'all want.
But in fairness, Jules, just quickly, is it really on Golden Boy that the praying mantis doesn't necessarily have the ability to say, I want to fight Virgil and unify the BC bill?
Praying mantis.
No. The shit is, even if Sebastian don't want to fight you, that's not what we talking about. Brody, he had that interim for a year, and I don't see you hopping up in his face. I seen Xander getting in his fucking face more than you. Y'all don't want that shit, clearly. And the worst part is, think about this, Ignacio. Sebastian's next fight is supposed to be in October, right? Virgil's next fight is supposed to be in October. So y'all literally on the same schedule. That if you would have spent the summer putting pressure on him and going to Mauricio, well, that should be the fight that you having in October. But it's not. So the idea that, oh yeah, y'all want Boots, y'all don't. I'm not saying Boots is scary. I'm just saying that Oscar, he wastes time, bro. Virgil fuck around and win that fight for all I know. But what we was talking about the other night, Oscar just be having guys fighting to be fighting in no particular direction, bro. Like Melakuziev. What is Melakuziev even fighting for, bro?
You know what? I was looking
fighting for.
I was looking at Lima the other day on BoxRec just to check him out, right? And look at his record. Dude, they have him listed as being a super welterweight.
Well, I mean, that's what they fight.
That's what junior middleweight is.
No, country, please say you didn't say that.
God damn it, country. You make this hard.
Yo,
God damn it, fucking country.
Yo, Michael's laugh was great.
Damn it, country.
Good Lord.
Hey, nobody.
It was diabolical.
God damn it, country.
Yeah, it was, man. It was.
Fuck.
Okay. But you know what? I was thinking, hold on, let me finish. I was thinking middleweight, that's why. So I'm sorry. I fucked up. Go ahead and laugh at me. Continue laughing. It's okay.
He's like, go ahead and laugh at
I'm just waiting for Jules to say, "Country, shut the fuck up."
Oh, he's too busy laughing
me.
to
He
say
should have
that
saved
shit.
him from himself.
Oh shit. Yo, if that wasn't some sitcom ass shit, bro.
You gotta
Oh,
clip
hey,
it.
don't
You
say I
gotta
never
clip
did
it, bro.
that, okay? At least I
Clip-
gave you a
clip
laugh.
it.
Fuck
We
the
gotta
fuck.
clip that shit, bro. But listen,
But yo, if you look at the
don't
guy
quote me,
Lima lost to, the McKenna guy, that's who Boots should be fighting. He just beat
Oh,
Liam
100%.
Smith.
He's a decent road fighter.
Yeah.
Looking at his
Yeah,
record.
he just beat Beefy. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not a bad tune-up for you.
that wouldn't have been a bad fight, but Boots is not. Look, you gotta look at Boots through a different lens, aside from what Twitter and all these different. You just gotta look at him as a fighter and ask yourself, do you think he's never moved like that? He's never moved like that. He's not. He's not the guy who fights a champion right away when he's not that. So as soon as you could establish that up here, you ain't gonna be mad at him. He doing what you think he would do.
I mean,
He's doing what you think he would do.
Hold on.
We
hold on.
all knew
Should we
here.
be laying off because he hasn't even fought at 154 yet. He needs to take a couple of fights to acclimate.
Let me help you out, because let me make it crystal clear.
I mean, the guy does have 60 fights, but still.
Let me help y'all. Yo, do y'all expect Edgar Berlanga? Like when he fought Jonathan Gonzalez, was any of y'all surprised?
No.
Not one bit.
When he fought that predicate felon in Florida, that dude, right? The dude that did like a 10-year bid. I was not surprised. I was not like.
I thought that's who you were talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
They had to put him on a Ozempic straight out of jail.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker had to go to a parole meeting right after that, bro. Right after the fight. So once you establish that, like, yo, Boots is not. I don't even know that he's ever gonna be on my pound for pound list. I am not even kidding. I'm not joking. Well, because you
Done at this point.
At this point, what?
I was gonna say at this point, Boots is gonna be 50-0 before he fights a real fucking champion.
I don't think that. I don't see him joining my pound for pound list just because of the lay of the land. You're not gonna get Fundora. You're not gonna get Zayas. Now, maybe you get Murtazaliev, but what? Because you beat Stanionis and Murtazaliev pound for pound. If you even beat Murtazaliev, by the way.
I think Boots
But
is going to beat Virgil
Backshot
and then
might give him a
take
real
3
good
more
fight.
tune-ups.
I think we should at least wait to see what he does after the tune-up, because we can't act like he didn't try to get the fights at 47.
Michael, after that tune-up, is going to be another
47.
tune-up.
Perspective, though, Michael. Perspective and
He
character.
tried to get
right?
Norman immediately.
No.
right?
Listen to me. Perspective and character. I don't disagree that he tried to get those guys, but why? Because he was a big fish in a small pond.
That's what dick in the Asian locker room.
Yeah.
Be real. Wait.
I'm using that.
Wait. Oh, he tried to unify the division. Oh, he tried to unify with Mario fucking Barrios. How brave of him! Oh my God, look at the courage.
Big
Look
fish, small
like
pond.
courage.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree, but it's just like,
don't-
bro, where's the onus on these fucking pussies like Brian Norman not taking fights?
No, there is no. Look, we bashed them though. We did that, but I'm just saying that if you tell me, hey, Boots did try to unify his division, and who the fuck was there though? Stanionis,
Yeah.
fucking Barrios. Brian Norman was the best one. Brian Gore-Tex was the best one. So yeah, of course you wanted to unify. Are you gonna have that attitude now? Is the question. Are you gonna have that attitude now? Is the question. You believe me, if you call Bakram, he will answer. He'll answer. He not gonna do that shit Brian did. I promise you. He ain't.
No, Backshot's gonna give him a good
But
fight.
honestly, yeah. That's why I said you just wait. But also, like, yo, I'm kind of frustrated with Bakram now too. Like, bro, Tim Tszyu came back 3 times.
Or you think that people are just clawing to fight him?
The problem.
Yeah, you need to fight somebody.
You need to take stay busy fights.
Listen. I'm going to say that Bakram's situation. Wait. Bakram's situation is different because one, his promoter ain't got no money. He's a main events fighter. You see what I mean? Kathy Duva don't got no broadcast deal. She don't even do her own shows anymore. You see what I mean? She don't, right? So that's the first problem. The second problem is, even if she were doing shows and even if she had some money, right? Who the fuck want to fight him? People don't want to fight him, bro. They don't want to
That-
fight
I'm
that
not telling
dude.
you
That's
to fight
exactly
top
what
level
Turkey said.
contender.
Like Duva doesn't have any money, but Turkey does. And he said he offered a bunch of guys good money to fight, and they
That
said
is true.
no.
Turkey did say that, but I just want him to stay active. If anything, like take a lead.
Bro, so
They
do
should fight
I.
you.
But so
Fight your mom. Nigga.
No, the shit is that a guy like
Just
Bakram,
throw a little tiny
a guy
nigga
like,
in there.
see, like it's like with Boots. Boots is one thing. Bakram is another. That nobody wants that fucking guy, bro. Look, think about it. Sebastian didn't even look in his direction. You was free. So understand this. Virgil did not want Bakram. How do I know? Y'all was just talking to Keith Thurman. Sebastian didn't want Bakram. How do I know? You was just talking to Keith Thurman, bro. Boots don't want Bakram. He want Lima. Nobody wants this fucking guy. And don't think, look, Xander's a good kid, and he's got a great barber, and his English is getting better. But he don't want Bakram, bro. He don't want that shit.
Look. There's too much boogeyman of this guy. Like, look, they have to get him at the Ramadan. Okay, that's how you beat him.
But before that, I'm just saying that if you don't see Bakram fighting on a regular schedule, who the fuck wants him, bro?
He's still gonna get rusty though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm starting not to believe this boogeyman shit, bro.
While people are swerving him, we gotta believe it while they swerving him. Because it's like, yo, why y'all acting like that? He's just a skinny ass Russian with a fucked up beard. What the fuck is y'all acting like that?
His reach is serious though. His reach is long as fuck.
They saw when he
yeah,
the fucking chairman like shit themselves, man.
So Jules has
what
the
about
fight.
the guy that got knocked out by Charlo? Everyone always says he hypes him up, says he's this, that.
Lubricant?
Yeah,
No, listen, him and Lubricant are currently
Lubricant.
That's actually the best name.
That's my favorite director.
Well, nobody worried about him.
No, here's the thing. That fight got ordered, right, y'all? That fight got ordered.
Yeah,
nobody stepped up to put up no money. Now it's
Who was
going
that
to purse
Greek
bid.
kid that beat Adames?
Greek?
I don't know. That motherfucker looked Greek to me. The one that beat Adames?
The Brazilian dude?
Is he Brazilian?
Patrick Teixeira.
Yeah, you're talking about Teixeira.
Boots should have fought him.
I'm saying they fight is about to go to purse bid. Yo, I don't even know if anybody gonna bid on that shit, dog. You see what I mean? Like it don't look like Lubin is with PBC anymore because his last fight was on Pro Box. We know who Bakram is with. They don't got no money.
No, he said he was with PBC.
Then why the fuck he was on Pro Box?
I think they let him cross the street.
All right, then. You with PBC, but PBC is not with you, basically.
Yo.
They don't have a long-term plan for you, bro.
Honestly,
you gotta get out of there.
Matchroom should bid for that shit.
You think somebody at the PBC offices is up at 2 a.m. drawing blueprints for the career of Erickson Lubin, bro? Drinking wild cups of coffee, bro? No. That is not going on, bro.
If anything, the deadline's gonna pass for that fucking purse bid, and he's gonna write a tweet that says, "Thank you, Al."
Yeah. Maybe Gary Jonas at Pro Box will bid on it, right? Maybe. Not a lot either, because maybe they anticipate no one else will bid on it. But Bakram is probably
like $5 at that hoe.
Bakram is probably gonna fight once this whole year, and then here comes Ramadan again. Remedian. So he could, observe it.
Remedial.
There you go. You gotta celebrate
but he
that
trained
shit, bro.
during the last Ramadan, so maybe he'll do it again.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think Rom Springer should be like an important thing in boxing, bro. Like, they'll be alright. Just train through.
The shit is, Bakram don't have no. If you Bakram, this is separate from the things that we want to see. This is separate. That if you Bakram, honestly, that belt ain't getting you nothing, bro. The best thing for you to do is go to middleweight.
Right.
That belt, nobody wants you. You got a belt. You got a high profile victory, and you got a belt. A year later, nobody wants your ass. All right, fuck it then. I don't need to be slimming down and nah. Because what the fuck? And remember, it's the IBF, so you got a 10-pound rehydration clause. You can't even rehydrate how you want to rehydrate.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. The longer they duck him, the more he starts to make the weight, the weaker he'll get. And then they'll cherry pick.
And he's
Bro,
got a
that-
fast for Ramadan. This guy's not eating anything.
My dude, that dude is fucking Russian, bro. That dude to take a bite out of rat and fight your ass in the same hour, bro.
Either way, man, fucking Lubin is on a suicide mission to be fighting that guy for real.
That didn't happen.
Hey, honestly, yeah, like he's the only motherfucker I
5%
see
body
with that
fat
fight.
doing keto.
For real, yo.
Fucking Jules is treating fucking back shots like that Chechnyan motherfucker they try to kill in The Sopranos in the woods.
That
And he says-
motherfucker, yeah.
And he says, I wash my balls in ice water.
I'm saying, bro. That motherfucker's. You could look at that motherfucker. Like what you? I imagine when he's not in the gym, he goes home. He don't got a TV, bro. He stare at the wall till he goes to sleep. You don't got. What you think he's sitting there watching Friends? That motherfucker go home and stare at the wall till he get tired.
Being stoic and shit.
I
Stare at the
don't.
wall till he burn a hole in that shit.
I don't even think he jerks off, dude.
That's psychotic.
He can jerk
jerk
to completion without using his hands. He just
No wonder he's so fucking mad.
He
all
just
the
thinks
time.
about it.
You say, have y'all seen that motherfucker, bro?
he sleeps hanging upside down.
For real, like that's not a normal motherfucker, bro, and that's why I don't want that motherfucker. So you figure that, look, you're not getting nowhere that way. You would probably be better off starting this process over and either go after Yanni Beck, who you know people don't want him either. You could go the IBF route to get him in the ring, try to get at that guy, or go after Lara via the WBA, even though you know that may take longer because they don't really order fights. But you're wasting your time. If you're Bakram, it's clear you're wasting your time. You just lost a year.
Hey, you
Big
should just
win.
go to
Nobody
the
was to fight
UFC.
you.
Don't be scared as fuck of him over there just because of his name.
Yeah, fucking Bakram. Like, bro,
All
what
them
kind of name
fucking
is that?
consonants.
Murtazaliev, bro. That shit sound like fucking Russian Jokic. Murtazaliev. Yeah, I got that.
You have Murtazaliev. I have
Nah,
Murtazaliev
man,
on
he
my
sounds like a
phone.
goddamn Russian
I
Terminator,
don't
man.
have
For real.
Murtazaliev.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Brian
Russian
Martinez,
for
Russian.
Murtazaliev.
For real, yo. So that's what's going on with them.
For all we know, Jules, fucking Bakram might mean Bart in fucking Russian.
Bro, that shit might be like John Smith in Russian, bro. Murtazaliev. That's what's going on with
I
them
have little
motherfuckers.
red pimples.
What's going on heavyweight,
on
man?
scrotum.
Aside from this weekend's fight.
I mean, Michael Hunter, Jarrell Miller.
I like that.
To Anthony Joshua versus Tony Yoka in Africa.
What?
That's what they trying to
Wait,
do.
what?
Anthony Joshua versus Tony Yoka.
For when?
Battle of, in Africa, bro.
But no, but what like time and space when? What like month?
Oh, before this year is out in December. Before this year is out in
It's
December.
time and space.
Oh,
Well,
they.
it's
I just
better than
remembered.
Andre
It was
Ward.
the rumor was Torres Ajagba.
I'll take that. That's a good fight.
Ooh,
I'll take that.
I'll take that. I'll take
I'll
that.
take
That's
that.
good.
But where
saw
we?
that
But
rumor
wait a
a
minute.
while
Where
ago.
we going?
Where?
We going? That sound like a Top Rank show. Where you heard that rumor?
Yeah. I
That
saw
sound
it
like
a
a
few
Top
weeks
Rank
ago.
show.
Yo, it's either Tubi or
I saw it
nowhere.
a few weeks ago on the internet. Torres Ajagba.
Top Rank need to come back, bro. Like I'm getting sad. I'm getting scared.
They're gonna come back soon, bro, because they have all those
When,
prospects.
where?
Those
Can you,
dudes have to.
can you tell us when you'll be back, Bob?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Yo, I'm
Do
too
the Bob.
nervous to. I'm too nervous
Do
to
the
do it.
Bob.
I'm like, yo, too nervous.
I hate to
bro.
break it to
Gotta be
you,
back
but
tomorrow.
Bob Arum is not long for this world.
Yo, don't
Yo,
talk
yo,
like that. Don't
chill.
talk
No,
like that.
bro, I hate
Bro,
that.
Bob's got like
You know
a
what's
solid
crazy?
10 more years
You know what's
in him,
crazy?
bro.
I'm low key
I love
flexing.
that Bob
Today's
goes to
my
the
birthday.
fight.
I'm low key flexing on him because today's my birthday. But bro, Bob Arum is an old man.
He just wanted to get that in,
You
bro.
guys,
He just
you
wanted to
guys,
get that
come
in,
on.
bro.
He said it was his birth. Come on, you guys.
Damn.
Fuck you,
Come
anyway.
on.
I don't mean to rub it into Bob Arum.
We don't give a fuck. I hope you had a bad day. Fuck.
I don't mean to rub it in, Bob.
Michael's such a hating ass little girl.
I just enjoyed another year.
birthday,
Mr.
Yeah, no, actually.
The only way we ever find out where he's gonna, the top is gonna be next.
Oh my god, it's my
Bro, the only way we're gonna find out
My
that
guys.
where top is gonna end up next is on his will.
I was gonna say, Tim Bradley's gonna pop out of a giant cake for Bob's next birthday.
I would say more like Rick Glazer.
Yeah, Rick Glaze is gonna pop out of a cake in a fucking.
Oh, did y'all see how that dude is shaped?
Yo,
He's
That
right.
dude is shaped like
Circle is a shape.
Yo, that
Wait,
dude
wait,
is
wait,
shaped
wait.
like a.
What-
That
what are
dude
you
is
talking
shaped like a.
about? Glazer?
Rick Glacier, bro.
Yeah,
He's shaped
bro. I
like a
didn't know
moose
how he
knuckle,
looked
bro.
until recently.
This dude
bro.
got
He's
a
shaped
high
like a
level
fucking
crazy.
Teletubby. What do you mean?
Like a walnut, bro. That dude is
Does he
shaped
live in
crazy.
Vegas?
That dude is shaped
He's like
a
he's shaped like
literal
whatever
monster.
container.
Bro,
But does-
he's
does
built like
he-
an
Yo,
Alice
you ever
in
seen the Care
Wonderland.
Bears?
Alice
Like
in
his logo
Wonderland
is a fucking
character.
martini
Shit,
glass.
dude. He lives in Vegas, right?
I think so.
Oh, he did. He must be at the buffet
Bro,
all the
it's
time.
like
Nah,
Oh, that's why
he
nah,
takes
bro.
the
He
shape
doesn't live in
Golden
Vegas.
Boy. They
He
hook him up.
he stays out on the East Coast somewhere.
I'm
Mm.
guessing
Take-
all
Florida.
the weight goes towards his
He's
midsection.
the
It's like,
shape
what
of
the
whatever
fuck?
container you put him in. Like whatever.
Bro,
You
he's shaped like an
Jesus.
Alice in Wonderland character.
Fuck.
Shaped like
Saying,
Humpty
bro,
He's an
Dumpty.
Oompa Loompa?
I mean, like, but he's an old fucking dude, so it's kind of like you give him a pass for that, you know, because he's an old fucking
Nah.
dude, man.
I mean,
How
you're
old is
supposed
that?
to
That
get
dude is
For being
old,
fat?
bro.
For being fat.
That's not. But that's not normal fat. You
no.
see what I
Nobody
mean?
gets
No,
old.
that's
No, yeah, but
obese fat.
nobody
No,
gets
no, I was
old.
not. No, I wasn't even going to say that. I'm saying that some people get fat, but you can see that they normal because they're just heavy people. They eat good. They retain a lot of weight.
Well,
That
yeah,
dude
but
is
that's
like
an even
that dude is like
distribution
sick.
of fat.
He fat in a way that like something is wrong with him. Like, why is
Like,
your
bro,
legs so skinny?
what?
Oh,
What
he's
is
got
skinny?
skinny
And
legs.
his arms are
He's
skinny,
grimace.
and also his
He's
like
shaped
neck
like
and face is, like,
grimace.
skinny. But like
What
all the
what
big
that
guys-
80-year-old internet
Grimace.
troll has
He's
a
shaped
six-pack?
like Dr. Robotnik, bro.
Fuck,
from
that's
Sonic,
a grimace
right?
shape.
That's what I was gonna say.
And yeah, he got a face
Like,
like,
he's got
Emperor
skinny legs
Palpatine.
and he's got the long has that stick out.
He's
Yeah.
like when you push the
You know when
toothpaste to the top.
you remember Return of the Jedi when they took off Darth Vader's mask? That's
Yeah,
Glazer.
yeah.
That's
Bro,
Glazer.
I was
No, I thought you were
We
going to say
fucked up.
Remember
Yo,
Return of
we
the
fucked
Jedi
up
when he
'cause
saw
that's-
Jabba the Hutt.
Listen. I was watching a Mike Tyson fight recently, and you know when they do the tail of the tape shit, motherfucking Dan Raphael came on. I'm just like, yo, Dan, how have you been fat for 40 years? That shit's crazy, bro. It would
What
take
fuck was
you
this?
one. It would take you 1 year to change that shit. 1 year.
Yo,
Michael,
my
which
dude.
one was
40
that?
years you've been fucking fat? That's crazy, bro.
He's been you gotta give it to him. He's been eating maintenance for 40 years.
Yeah, it's hard to stay. It's like he's doing the job, Michael. Come on, he's living the dream, bro.
Wait, did you guys say he's
After
eating
40
mayonnaise?
years, you're going to be fine. You're
It
going
would
to be
literally
fine.
take you 1 year.
I
to
can't,
lose
I
all
can't,
that
I can't lie that like I would say that in my experience, just in my experience, losing weight is relatively easy. It honestly is.
But he's eating
Relatively.
deep fried salads.
No, it is, Michael. It is. If you had to compare it, to doing something else, it is relatively easy because you only have to make minor changes in addition to what you only really have to make a few minor changes and be consistent. And as long as
Literally
you're
just eat
consistent,
less.
it'll work.
Yeah, you
Put
guys gotta
less
give him a
food in
chance
your
because he's
fucking
burning
belly.
calories with his Twitter fingers.
For real.
Bro, losing weight is calories in versus calories out. You don't even have to exercise. Just eat less. Put less food in
Yeah.
your fucking gullet. You'll lose weight.
You know, because it's like you don't want to overcomplicate it. You know that it doesn't have to be this sophisticated process. It's actually very simple. If you walk the hour a day, you're gonna lose weight. You don't gotta do nothing crazy like, yeah, I gotta lift all these weights, so I gotta do all this super duper. No, if you walk an hour a day, dog, you will lose weight. You will.
Find out how many.
You gotta take
maintenance.
in less calories too.
Question though, why is it harder for women to lose weight than men though?
Because they
we have
retain
more
more fat than
hormones.
we do.
We have more muscle, bro.
Shout out to Oliver Rodriguez. What do you rank the Canelo versus Crawford fight versus all-time fights? Can't wait. I'll be there. Hard to say because I don't do all-time lists. It's too much data for me to try to put it all together to rank the fight.
So that's a lot of years of boxing.
That's a lot of like I ain't doing all that, but I'm excited.
This dude brought up Khan versus Lewis.
He said, "I ain't doing all that."
That's a lot of motherfucker. That's a lot.
Fuck all that.
Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you ain't got to do a whole
but I
lot.
feel hype for it, bro.
But as somebody who's lost a lot of weight and gained and then lost and then gained and then lost again, it really is just the mental, bro. It's all your mental because
Michael,
Like,
Michael, when you gain weight, were you eating healthy every day? Were you eating a lot?
when I gained weight, no, that was
Yes.
when I was eating a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
when I
that's
was
why.
eating a lot. Yeah.
Count your
That's what it
carbs.
Just
is.
eat less.
But it's like it's
Shout out
also
to Luis Mosqueda. Mike,
there
Mike
we
is the
go.
type of guy you shake hands after a one night stand. Mike is the type of guy to wash his hands before he touches his penis. Okay.
What?
Okay.
The fuck?
I don't know, bro.
That's
I just
fucking
read,
weird.
I
Luis just
just
wanted to
read the
roast
super
Michael a little
chats,
bit.
bro.
Yo, Julius is
Yo,
forced
speaking
to
of
read
penis,
those.
one more Glazer look. He probably doesn't remember how the penis looked.
That's fucked up. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
That's facts.
But
fucked up.
yeah, like losing weight is not
It's
that
calories
difficult.
in, calories out. Honestly, yo, when I lost 100 pounds, and when I did do that shit, I did a 20-minute workout. That's all I did. I did a 20-minute workout every day for like 11 months. That's all I did.
What Jules said is true. Like when you're Dan Raphael size, literally
And I intermittent fast.
you can only lose weight at that point. Like you can't get any fatter. Like bro, just
You
don't.
can,
Literally,
actually.
just skip. If Dan Raphael ate the same shit every day, just skip
Don't be
breakfast.
so sure about that.
You could Bomac.
Dude,
Yo,
listen,
Bomac
Dude.
is bad, bro.
Julio,
if Dan
just let
Raphael
him
ate the
go.
same
He's
shit every
doing
day,
he's doing dumbbell curls with a
he
piece
would
of
lose
fried
weight.
chicken thigh.
Bomac is the one that actually pisses me off because, bro, you're doing mitt work with your fighters. That's enough for you to lose weight.
Bro,
That's your cardio for the day.
Do
All
you know
to do is
you know
not
how
eat
much
that
you have to eat to be in a caloric surplus, and you train world champion fighters?
That's what I'm saying. Like
This
nigga
motherfucker
is
must
just-
be eating.
Yo, he's going the extra mile to be a fat ass, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Just like Dan Raphael is. What the hell?
Just eats
Bro,
a pack
Dan,
of
Dan,
bacon
at
every
this
morning.
point, Dan has been like 40 years. At this point, that's his lifestyle. But Bomac, like, nigga, what? Like, get it together,
Lifestyle,
bro.
That's his lifestyle. This motherfucker
That's
has a
his life.
Fitbit to track how much junk food he eats.
Oh, damn. Violating the nigga. But like Bomac, bro, Bomac has got to go to like 2,500 calories maybe a day.
You know it is,
For next
yo,
couple
because
months.
it's funny
You'll be
because like
straight.
yo,
No,
when that
bro,
dude be wearing
that's
the
like-
heavy pad,
That's like one meal at McDonald's, bro.
You know
What are
his
talking about?
his maintenance right now. Like
Bro,
if he
my
wanted to
meal-
stay
my-
the same
my-
way, he'd probably have to eat 4,000.
My calories is 2,000 a
If
day,
Bomac
bro.
just ate 3,800 calories, he would lose weight instantly.
Oh yeah. He's probably easily taking in anywhere from 7 to 8 a day, bro.
Just eating a tray of mac and
day?
cheese for breakfast.
I'm dead.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you got to think about it. You can do that easy just with like
You know what's
fucking
crazy?
sodas, you
I
know what
actually
I'm
just
saying?
did a
Like
meal
drinks and
prep with
shit.
mac and cheese, and I actually been eating that for breakfast, low key.
No, like I eat
Crazy that you said
pasta,
that
bro.
shit.
You just gotta measure it.
That's
Yeah.
why I just said I meal prep it.
I made a bolognese with ground chicken. It has a lot of protein, not fat. It's literally just carbs and protein. That's it. It's
That's
pasta.
what I do. I did mac and cheese. I did like a protein mac and cheese. So
If Dan Raphael did a
And then-
keto diet, he would drop fucking weight
and then
unbelievably
cottage cheese
quick.
and then chicken breast.
Yeah.
Like it was really chicken breast, bro. Chicken
I don't
breast
know, when
and
it comes to
salmon. If
diets,
you want to
bro.
lose weight and keep muscle, chicken breast and salmon, bro. Those are your
Yeah,
two favorites.
because when it comes to diets, bro, I always the best advice I was ever given was just focus on single ingredient foods, bro. If you can see exactly what the ingredients are and what you're eating, then you're good. Like as long as you're not using processed canned foods and shit, you know, like that's just all
healthy,
together
man.
and processed.
You know what
Like,
else
Just
will
eat
help
less,
you lose
but-
a lot
but
of weight
you're right.
quick and it's good for you. Is eating whole foods. You
Dude,
know,
oatmeal,
Yeah.
like real steel cut oatmeal.
I like a lot
Steak.
of tuna, a lot of fucking like fish and chicken is.
Bro, I'd be
recipe,
eating
bro.
tuna
Eggs.
way more if it wasn't for all the fucking sodium and mercury, bro. I love
That's
tuna.
fair.
I
Nah, I'll
love
eat it
fucking-
like
and the
once every
protein in
couple
tuna
weeks.
versus the calories too. The macros on tuna is fucking nice.
Crazy.
hey Julio,
With
Nice
eggs,
as fuck.
hey Julio, McCann's Irish oatmeal steel cut is really good, man.
Dude, oatmeal is tremendous, bro. You just want energy.
Oh, yeah,
You
I
don't want
love
to eat a bunch
yeah.
of like dog shit. Just a bowl of
Honestly,
oatmeal.
you should break your breakfast should be your oatmeal, bro. Oatmeal is
Oatmeal?
fucking like
Country, I thought you said you ate Kodiak cakes for breakfast, bro.
Yeah, I've had those before too, but I ain't exactly
What the fuck are
healthy
Kodiak?
as
Dan
like,
Raphael
oatmeal.
fries his gum before chewing. You know what I mean?
bro, oatmeal, bro.
I'm gonna try
Don't get that
Ozempic
pre-made
shit.
oatmeal bullshit. Whereas,
But
like,
you gotta
brown
have
sugar
bacon with it all.
Yeah, get some bacon is
Yeah, you
actually
gotta
not
wrap-
Yeah,
you gotta
like
wrap
put
it
some
in
bacon
Don't
bits
eat
in your oatmeal.
turkey
That'll
bacon.
do it.
Turkey
You gotta
bacon.
wrap it in bacon.
No, like some good like beef beef bacon. Just don't overdo it, bro. But those are healthy fats. Like that's healthy fats. You just gotta watch how much you
bacon.
eat
Turkey
because it's
bacon.
calorie dense.
Ew.
Turkey bacon is dog
bacon.
food.
It is.
Oh,
not
Turkey
that
bacon is
bad,
fucking
but
band-aids.
Don't mention
not
that
bad.
around Jules. He'll go off the deep end
Bro.
on you about turkey
Not
bacon.
that
Man.
bad.
Bro. Beef
Jules will have a
bacon.
fucking aneurysm if you mention turkey bacon.
Yo,
Yeah.
stroke trying to read that.
Joshua,
You know how I
just
lost
suck my
weight?
dick, yo. Joshua, I always do that shit. Oatmeal on a PB&J, bro, and for breakfast. That's
To me,
my
that's a lot of
shit.
sugar. But I would just do like,
But
bro,
I go
would
light
eat
on the
beef
jelly
bacon.
because I go really light on the jelly.
I would
Yeah.
go beef bacon and then eggs and fruit, bro. And I lost a lot of weight that way.
Yeah,
Fried
fruit,
egg in the beef
fruit,
bacon.
bro. Eat fruit.
Shit, bro.
Pineapples,
I bought a
blueberries.
little rice cooker, bro. That was probably the greatest thing I
Hey,
ever
what
bought
do
in
you
my
think
life.
about leaving out egg whites and leaving out the yolk? You think that's better than including the yolk?
Yes. If you want to
Yes.
put on muscle, do the egg whites
I'll
because
lose weight.
you'll get less calories because you're eating less fat. But a good egg with egg yolk is healthy for you, bro. Eat eggs.
Yeah, that
Fry
shit is
eggs.
healthy
That's
for
good
you.
for you.
Anybody who's trying to lose weight,
Omega-3.
when it comes
Bro,
to what you're
like
eating,
a fried egg and a little bit of olive oil, like that's healthy.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
When it comes to what you're eating, try to eat a lot of protein. That'll keep you fuller for the day.
If you're eating like
Yeah.
a fried egg and then like a bunch of white bread and cereal and a fucking Pop-Tart, then yeah, you're gonna gain weight. But if you eat some
Yep.
bacon and a fried egg, you're fine.
Like if you eating like
some
you
fruit.
like chicken is the perfect example. You could eat chicken breasts all day and still lose weight because it's a high protein source. It's the rice that sticks to you. It's
Hey,
the
yo,
rice.
Jules.
That's
Well,
what sticks
brown
to you.
rice is good
It's
for
a
you.
starch.
Hey, yo, Jules, look
Brown
at
rice
Hurricane
is
Hank's
actually
last
not good
comment.
for you.
Hey, you know what bread is really good for you guys? It's Ezekiel bread.
Ezekiel bread is excellent for you.
Yeah.
Bro, he
Look,
talking.
Look, I'm not
you
eating
hear
no
you-
biblical
wait,
bread, bro.
What's
Come
You
on,
that?
hear,
Is that
you hear the
Bible
shit this
bread?
dude talking, but he wants you to climb up a mountain and get some fucking bread that somebody left.
I
there.
gotta go to
Ezekiel
Israel for that
bread.
shit. Come on, get out of here.
Basically, right? You gotta wear a yarmulke to eat that shit.
I don't even know
good,
how to
homie.
spell Ezekiel.
Get the fuck out of here.
Motherfucking Ezekiel bread.
Whole wheat bread is good for you, bro.
Jules has to
Fucking
climb a
Commandment
mountain
bread.
and yell, Drago!
You know what I'm saying? Eat that
You know what
motherfucking
else?
bread.
Other brand of bread is really good because they got so much variations. Is Dave's Killer Bread.
Oh, I've
It's
heard of
good.
that.
It's
Yeah,
good,
it got
but
a lot of
it's
seeds.
calorie dense though.
Mm.
It is
Mm.
calorie dense, bro. A good
to
just
lower my
regular whole
calories.
wheat bread, bro.
Hey, what the
Regular
fuck
whole
is
wheat
it with
bread
all
is
these
fine.
Honestly,
people
I try
cooking
to avoid
sourdough
bread, bro.
nowadays?
The
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
is the shit
Also,
is
like,
that
freshly
yeah, but the
baked
shit is
bread.
if you're here's the thing. If you're trying to lose weight, bread is the kind of shit you got to stay away from. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
stay away from
Yeah.
bread. You got to stay away from bread.
Well, like
Yeah. Me personally, I do.
that
but
shit that comes
there's
from
way
a
you
bag,
can't.
I would try to stay away from it. But a good like freshly baked bread, that's just fine.
Yeah, but
energy source.
that's too much trouble is what I'm getting at. That
Yeah.
the hassle of having to get some sort of an exclusive item is what eventually causes you to burn out. That I gotta go talk to the Reverend to get this Ezekiel bread from country.
Oh, but you
because if I
I'm
eat
saying
it,
you can make bread at home.
it's gonna cleanse all my sins.
Get the fuck
I'm
out
not
of
doing
Yeah.
all that, bro.
Do you baptize?
Hey
the
guys,
bread?
have you
Like,
ever
what
tried
goes
Moses
on there,
bread?
bro?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta dip your dick in Listerine 3
Did
times
you
a
know
day to
that
eat the
one
Why,
Ezekiel
why
bread,
do you
bro.
go there, bro? Why?
Did you know that 154 was super welterweight?
Because it makes you uncomfortable, Michael.
Fucking Jules
I'm
is
just
scared of
wondering
Ezekiel
how
bread.
did
I
it go
can't
there?
believe it.
I would say, and it's the weirdest thing. I don't believe in the carnivore diet per se. I don't
Oh no, that's
necessarily.
that shit is dumb
I
shit.
don't elect for that. But if you're talking about a person that is trying to lose weight, you don't cut out the meats. You cut out the starches because the starches are what sticks to you. That you could eat a pork chop.
diet.
That's true. Like if you're not
could
gonna
eat a
use
pork
the
chop.
energy and carbs, it's just gonna turn into fat.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm eating a lot of carbs because
Well, how do
I'm
you
pumping
wait,
a lot of iron. But if I wasn't lifting heavy, I wouldn't.
How do you explain Joe Rogan's head?
Bro.
That motherfucker.
Roids, man.
Bro, Joe Rogan's head is
Roided
built like a
out.
toad, bro.
Yo, not for nothing. That is a weird built dude, bro. That dude is just built weird,
nigga's
bro.
He looks like a
Bro, his
hemorrhoid,
fucking
bro.
abs are like a fucking turtle shell.
Like
He
he's
looks
shaped
like
like
if
a
a
foot.
hemorrhoid was a person.
Bro, he shaped like a One Piece character, bro.
Usually when I eat meat, though, I always have some kind of vegetable with it.
He
just
don't look like
because.
Krillin. He kind of look like Krillin,
Yeah, I'm dead.
right? He can't look like Krillin. What if DC is Piccolo? Joe Rogan is Krillin,
He's
right?
the
Because
thing.
everybody knows
He's the
Piccolo's
thing.
black.
DC's Piccolo. You know, DC's Mr. Popo. You bugging.
You right. DC's Mr. Popo.
That's fucking
John
hilarious.
Jones. John Jones is Piccolo. John Jones is
Bro,
Piccolo.
he reminds me of like
Yeah,
when a
yes,
dog's
yes.
dick would get stuck on the outside. That's what he looks like.
Damn.
All right,
Yo,
gentlemen.
do you ever
Good
see
night.
that growing
I'll
up?
see you next time.
That's
Have a good
graphic.
night, gentlemen.
Night, man.
Wrap it up, man.
Bro, Ben
Oh,
Ben
shit.
Askren is Yamcha.
Yeah, he's Yamcha. And
Yeah, he was lying face
motherfucking
down.
let's see,
Yo,
who's
you
Vegeta?
gotta
Who's
chill.
Vegeta?
Fucking Connor.
Yeah, he's Vegeta. He's
Is
Vegeta.
he? I was gonna say Khabib is Vegeta. No.
No,
Nah.
Habib is Goku, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
He's
Habib's
Goku.
gonna be. You gotta be
He's
Goku,
Goku,
bro.
bro. He's
Yeah.
honorable and shit. You know, he's really like nice
Why
guy.
you tap? Why you tap? Go sleep.
Why you tap?
Go sleep.
Vai, bro. Come on, please. Vai, bro. And I'm going to sleep. I'm fucking tired.
All right,
Next
yeah,
episode of the relay. Next episode of the relay is ready to go.
As always, fuck you.
Are you
Mike.
doing pro box tomorrow, Jules?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing pro box. I'm doing 360. But I am going live for that card. I am. I might switch over to the pro box after I see the fight I want to see. So yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, go watch some probiotic, man.
Alright.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Night, fellas.